We should have waxed our armpits.
Show my armpits, bro.
How many is you guys?
You have more than me. Put them up. Put your dukes up, bro.
What is wrong with you guys?
I don't know. That was pretty cool,
Why
though.
did you do that?
That was pretty fucking dope.
That was pretty
I
cool.
swear everywhere now.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty dope.
That was.
And I'll do it again.
Did you just
Do it
high
again.
five armpits?
Yeah.
Do it again.
That was pretty cool.
Do it again.
Wait.
Like, I go this.
Yeah. You don't put your face in though. That's really. I wish you made like little.
Can
you she made- yeah. Oh, like that suction?
Like that.
Ew! That sounded so weird.
Do it one more time, because I know his pits are sweaty right now. Do it one more time.
Are they sweaty?
No. No, they're not.
Fuck you, even better.
Yeah, put the mic on it. No, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. Oh, you can hear that shit. You can hear that shit. And we're live in 3, 2. Wait, you know what? Nah, someone else started, but do it like a Jersey accent. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This you've been waiting for this moment. Go.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this my whole life, actually. Okay. I'm nervous. Yeah. Hey, what's my channel? Welcome back to the fucking podcast. You know what it is. Jersey Shore theme tonight, huh? Let me tell you how it is. We go around the table, tell you our fucking names. You wanna like it or you don't, huh? Alright, let's get this shit started. Introducing first, got your host of the night.
I'm Nick.
Go around the table now. What the fuck we doing?
I'm Snooki.
Who's next? Who's up?
Oh, I'm Christine. Hi.
Alright, we go this side too now. I'll tell you how it is. You start.
I'm Maru.
Dirty dumb.
Hey, wait, nah, you know what? I take that back. I want to be called Tony. I want to be called Tony.
Hey, yo,
tonight.
Tony!
I want to be called Tony tonight.
Tony, get the fuck out of here, bro. We invite you to the fucking podcast.
Isn't that New York?
I think so.
That's in New York. I don't think that's
No,
Jersey.
New York.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, we
Pretty
call it
close.
Joycey anyway. Yeah.
Eh.
Alright, we just gonna call it Joycey for the night.
All right, well, guys, in case you guys didn't catch the vibe, it's basically Jersey themed tonight, New Jersey themed, Jersey Shore specifically, and I think Cynthia's the only one that really dressed for the part. Low key, Christine looks like she could be in the Sandlot right now. That's what I've been thinking about ever since you put the hat on.
The
Great Bambino.
The Great Bambino.
Marty looks like she's ready for a rave, low key.
Yeah.
Ma looks like a bad.
She kind of looks
bitch.
like she's from Jersey.
Mine looks like she's from like 2000s. It works.
Yeah.
Yeah, very 2000s. Like.
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Britney Spears. Before we get into the questions for tonight, I actually have a quick question for Christina.
Oh god.
Do not call me Christine.
For Christian.
Christian with the hat on.
Say my name right.
Christian with the hat.
Hey, Christian for today.
I have a question.
Hey, Christian, that's the question.
What would you rate mine, Sage's, and Devin's humor out of 10? Like 10 being like you're fucking laughing like with the funniest guy you've ever met in your entire life.
Hey, choose wisely.
Like really think about it, because you
Yeah.
just be laughing at everything.
I know.
Like not, and I'm not talking about just specifically us cracking jokes. Like I'm talking about like how often do we be making you laugh out of 10?
No. She just be laughing at everything. That's what I'm saying. So like their humor, like.
Why are you? What's so funny? Does this count as points?
No.
I think so.
I'll beat you two up.
Where did that come from? Christian, chill, bro.
Stop laughing at me. I don't know, like an 8.5. Like you guys.
All
Like,
around?
no, like
All around?
all around. We're all 8.5s,
Yeah, each one.
or like
yeah,
each one.
I can't rate you guys differently.
Okay, but who's like the funniest? And who's the least
I'm
funniest?
not gonna answer that
Who's the
question.
funniest and who's the least funniest? Just go ahead and say it.
Just say it.
She didn't even have you guys.
You're the least funniest.
No, that's a fucking lie. She didn't even. She had your contact names flipped in her phone.
I literally just got their phone numbers in my phone.
Not even mad, bro.
She was texting. She had Sage's number as Devin and Devin's number as Sage.
You know, it would have been worse if she individually text us, but you know, I'll take it.
Yeah, I didn't know who was.
There's no way. You're telling me that I'm the least funniest? You're never coming back.
I'm not.
This is it. All right, now do them. Do them now. Make them turn against each other. Do it.
Turn with you.
Turn against.
I can't take you guys seriously with those sunglasses on.
Sorry. All right.
No, keep them on. No, keep them on.
All right.
Is that better?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
No, I would just give you guys all like an 8.5.
You can't do that.
You guys are funny.
But you're saying that we're not like the funniest people you ever met, though. Like we're not.
No, he's pretty fucking funny.
He's like top 3,
Who?
top
Yeah.
5, top 10,
Oh.
top 3, 5, 10.
Yeah, he's funny. Or okay, because there's like I have different types of humor. Like I have really like sad, depressing. Like I
Dark.
shouldn't joke
Like
about.
dark humor.
What do
Yeah.
you rate me? I don't know.
Oh, Cynthia's so fucking funny.
Okay, well, thank you.
Cynthia beats me, Sage, and Devin.
No, Cynthia's. Okay.
I get like your dark humor. Or,
Yeah,
like, your-
no, Cynthia gets all my types of humor, and also like
Like racist?
The what?
I'm not racist.
That's a good point.
What?
No, shut the fuck up and listen. The first time I ever heard Cynthia cuss was like in 8th grade, I think.
I stubbed my toes.
No. It was. Let me explain
Okay,
this
okay.
because it was so funny. I'm in my room. I'm like just sitting at my desk, and Cynthia from her room down the hall, she just goes, "Fuck!" And I'm like, I run into her room, and I was like, "Did you just cuss?" And she's like, "No." And like that story to me is like tells or shows how Cynthia's humor like relates to me because that is funny.
Wait,
Like-
I don't get it.
So if I said fuck, would I be like 10 times funnier?
No, it was just like the whole situation. The house was dead silent. No, remember Twinkle Twinkle?
Yeah.
Like
Your first time you cussed was in 8th grade?
in front of my
in front of
sister
her.
because
okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you're my older sister.
no, it was actually when you were like a sophomore in high school. I think it was way later because we were in Yorba Linda.
We were. Oh no,
Yeah.
no. We lived in Yorba Linda when I was in 8th grade.
Oh right, yeah. But no, that was just like it was the funniest. The house was dead silent, and I'd never heard her cuss before. Okay, it's only funny to us.
You ever made your sibling cuss? You ever made your sibling cuss? Anybody? Oh, you guys don't have little siblings.
No, I got that. I
I have a
cut.
little sibling.
I was the little sibling that got made to cuss.
What was your first word?
I think my sister told me like you can't say fuck, like but you should say it. And my dad was like around, and she was like, just say it. It's like just say it. And I was like,
Is it?
like little me with like a big old head. Like I was like, she was like, don't. You know how they do it? Like don't say it, but like say it though. And I said it, and my dad turned around and freaked out.
Nothing's gonna happen to you.
And something did happen to me.
Dude, I started cussing when I was in 5th grade. I used to call like
Oh, hell yeah.
the lunch ladies
Oh,
like
hell
bitches
yeah.
and shit.
So you're telling me that Cynthia's funnier than the guys?
Cynthia's the funniest fucking person I've ever met. But I don't know. It's just because we're sisters. Like, we know how to like make each other laugh.
Yeah.
And like, she just like, sometimes she just says like the most like stupid shit.
Excuse me.
The Rock.
What rock?
Remember, like, oh, we're going to a
She knows the
pool.
rock.
Like yeah, a lot of it is like me butchering like Korean translations, and then my family laughs at me. Like that's,
That's
like
exactly what I'm talking about.
yeah, but I don't remember the third one.
Oh.
Sanglama.
No, that's not a word, Devin. That's not a word.
To this day, I feel like no one knows what word.
It means son of a bitch in Korean.
it doesn't.
No.
Someone told you the wrong wording.
It
It's
doesn't.
Shibazaki.
I had a Korean baseball coach when I was 8. He told me that. Said,
He
"Sang-
called you. He
Sanglama.
called you a son of a bitch.
Sanglama. I was like, what does that mean?
It's
Oh,
Shibazaki.
Shibaloma.
Shibaroma.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably that. Shibal
That's the same thing?
I don't
Same
think
thing?
so.
I think
Sanglama.
that's what he. No, that's not a word. It's
He's
You
from
probably
Korea.
didn't hear him right.
You got to get over that word,
Maybe.
bruh. To move it on, Maria has a question to start the podcast
Oh.
off.
I forgot it.
I
I'm
knew
kidding.
you were
I
gonna
did
forget
it. Okay.
He's got
So-
pranked.
You just got pranked. Ha, see?
He's recording. She finally gets it. She finally gets the joke. Okay,
Hey, I'm getting used to you guys' humor. I'm catching up. Anyways,
she's like 3 months in the past. That joke was like 3 months ago.
For real.
anyways, hey, one day I'm gonna get you all of you guys back. The fill these nuts type of yeah. Anyways, okay.
Wait, did Landon tell you this?
Don't answer that, buddy.
No, god damn it, Christine. You almost had
He
it.
was close.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
I wasn't gonna answer it. Okay, I learned my lesson. Anyways,
I know.
what was the okay? The question was, so you know how before in the podcast we were talking about how like girls can like come off don't like it when a guy comes off too romantic too fast.
Yes.
But did we talk about what do guys think about that? You know what?
You know what?
Ask the
I
question.
don't know, but
Okay, but
yeah. What's the
okay.
question?
Ask the question.
Okay, the more specific question was, what if you were talking to somebody, right? And then you guys just started talking. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's so hard for me to think right now.
Take your time.
Okay.
We don't have anywhere to be.
But the question was like, would you guys be like, whoa? I don't want to ask this question.
Wait, no, I get it.
Can I ask it? Can I ask it?
Wait, let me ask it.
Okay.
You don't even know the
Yes,
question.
I do. So, what do you guys think about a girl being really romantic from the beginning?
Yeah, can I use your specific example?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so for the guys, talking about if it's possible for a girl to be like super romantic to the point where it's overwhelming. If you were talking to a girl for like, let's say a month, maybe 2 months, then your birthday is coming around, and she gets you like a really, really big gift. Oh. How would you like react to that? Would you feel overwhelmed? Would you be like super thankful? Like,
How big we talking?
like let's say
Like a car.
Like some Yeezy slides.
couple hundred.
Yeezy slides. It's not that bad.
Christmas lights.
Yeezy slides.
Oh, Yeezy
slides.
Yeezy
Oh,
slides.
Okay.
If she dropped a couple hundred.
That's like $400. Doll hair.
Doll hairs.
Really? I thought it was like 200 something.
Yeah, let's say she drops like 400 or 500.
4 or 5 bills.
And I just like started talking to her.
It's been a month.
It's been a month. My birthday.
I don't know about feeling overwhelmed.
I don't think I'll feel overwhelmed, but like
I kind of be like,
why?
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's a little weird, yeah.
I definitely be like, holy shit!
Like, thank you.
thank you, but why'd you do?
Yeah, would you ask that?
Kind of.
I think I would, honestly.
If I just met her and that's like our first month talking, I don't know. Something's probably wrong with her then.
Damn, something's wrong with her?
Like she's just trying to keep me.
Damn. Is that what it is?
See, take this for example though. Like, I feel like I would definitely like it a lot better if she took me out to like dinner.
Yeah, like that. I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Like
so that's better.
Because I know what you're getting at, because it's like, if she's giving you this really expensive present, so she's expecting you to like give her that back. And like she's gonna like use that as against you, like in an argument, be like, oh, what the fuck, you don't do anything for me, but I got you like this really expensive present.
I could definitely see that.
I could definitely see that.
that is toxic.
Maru, like your intentions are different though.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So like as long as you know that, that's okay.
Okay, but like most people might see it as like, oh, she's trying to do something by giving this gift to me.
I mean, like first month, fuck. I think you kind of have to think that though, cause like
Would any of you guys, if you were talking to a girl for a month, would any of you guys, or a guy, would you really drop a couple hundred on him for his birthday?
No.
first month, no.
I gave a guy a chain that belonged to my ex-boyfriend.
That's savage.
That's okay.
And that was an expensive chain.
That's okay.
I gave it to him for his birthday.
That's totally fine. Because you didn't pay the money for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's
you already paid.
Okay.
Did you tell him though? Like,
No, I didn't tell him.
would you tell him like I bought
If
you
you
this?
ever see this, this doesn't change how I feel about you. But I was like, I don't want this chain. I don't like it. Like, I wanted to get rid of it.
Did you tell him you bought it?
I was like, hey, I just got this for you. I didn't say I bought this. I said I got this.
Damn,
for
your
you.
wordplay scares me, Christine.
That's how you say it though. Like
Yeah, because I'm not lying to him. Also, you've like fucking spit
Sorry,
on my
yeah.
face.
My bad. I totally saw that totally like fling on your face too.
he wasn't like you bought this. Like
No, he didn't say anything. Because it, like, chains can like vary in price.
yeah, you could have got it like the swap meet.
Okay.
Exactly.
But like, was it expensive? Like how expensive?
I
was
don't know.
it?
My ex-boyfriend gave it to me.
Yeah.
It was his.
Oh, it was his chain.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I didn't even buy it.
He didn't spend money on it.
Yeah.
And he didn't want it. Like, what do you
Did he wear it?
Yeah, he still wears it.
Okay.
Damn. What the fuck?
Is it not weird to give the guy that you're talking to your ex's chain and see it on
It's not
him
weird
all the
because
time?
this guy, the ex, actually gave the necklace to me like a week after we started seeing each other. Because he was wearing the chain and I was like, that's a cute chain. And he was like, here, you can have it.
Oh.
And so like
Damn.
I barely relate that chain back to him.
But you gotta pay for these, baby. I don't know.
You ain't getting none of these.
I didn't really like it. I had another one that another ex-boyfriend had given me. But that one he bought for me. He was like, this is for like your birthday.
I'll never take this off my neck.
Damn.
I'll never take this off my neck. This shit fake as hell.
I'll only let her wear it for like a couple days, but
The only reason why I wouldn't give a girl
I need a man.
the only reason why I wouldn't give a girl like any chains of mine is because like it'd probably turn her neck green, and I don't want her to think like I'm stingy like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the one reason. Like she'd be like going for like a swim in the pool, and then she's like, "Why is my neck green?" And I'd be like, "Fuck."
Probably skin condition or something.
I made him wear it once.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Why'd you make him?
Oh no, I asked him to.
All the boys got a christen it.
All the boys got a Christmas.
Literally.
That's kind of tough. Okay.
Damn.
But back to the original question. So Maru and Cynthia, Christine kind of answered it. If you guys were talking to a guy for a couple months, would you really spend a couple $100 on him for his birthday?
No.
What if you like him a lot too?
Just to clarify, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
But that chain wasn't mine, and I wasn't attached to it.
That's fine. Why?
So-
Why?
I wouldn't spend like hella, like probably the most if I was only talking to him for like a little bit. Like what are we talking about? Like a month?
Yeah, let's put a month on it.
It honestly just depends on how much I like him and how much I have on in my bank account at the moment. But if I did have the money,
First month.
If you had the money first month and you had the money, like
I would, because I like giving people gifts. I think that's like one of my like top love languages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Giving people gifts. Yeah.
Maru, I think too, it depends on like what kind of gift you get them. Because it's like, if it's something that's like really thoughtful, and like, let's say he like collects like a specific shoe or something, and like you have that in your budget to like get him like a shoe that he wants, I feel like that is more meaningful to spend. Like, you know, if you're gonna get someone a gift that you've been seeing for a month, why not get them something that like is meaningful to them?
Yeah.
Or like dinner. I wouldn't mind spending like $300 for a dinner that I'm paying as his like birthday present. I feel like that's different than like $300 on like
exactly
clothes.
what I'm saying.
That is true. Why is that a thing? It's the same price, but like.
It's more like time. Like you're spending time.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's
you're right.
definitely true.
Did you guys see that TikTok of the guy talking about like the 2 most dangerous love languages?
What are
Oh,
they?
this is interesting.
What is it?
Basically, we kind of talked about this. Like, you kind of asked it in like a different way, but he was saying that like, so let's say like you give a gift to someone, like you're not immediately like expecting like a gift back, you know, like you're just giving someone a gift. And like acts of service, like if you do something for them, like you're not like, if they don't do like something right back, you're not like tripping about it, right? But like, let's say like you tell your partner like, oh, you look beautiful, or like, I love you, and they just like look at you and don't reciprocate that back, then it's like, what the fuck? And also it's like physical touch, like if you go and like give them a kiss and like they like try to dodge it or whatever, like that's weird.
Yeah.
So that's why I think we were saying like the 2 most important are those 2,
Yeah.
and like that kind of explained it.
Yeah, like someone. What were we saying? Somebody who has like, is words of affirmation, but another one doesn't say it, but they do it. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy was saying that like the 2 worst love languages are people that like it doesn't reciprocate back in the same way. Is that what he was trying to get at?
If it doesn't, it won't work out. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if I'm with somebody and they're like, my love language is like touch.
Yeah.
And if the other person's not touching, it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I broke up with my most recent ex.
Why?
Damn, Christian's a savage, bro.
What?
Sorry, I don't know.
Wait, but sorry, I kind of brought this up because Maru was saying like that she just like likes giving gifts.
Yeah.
It's because like I feel like a lot of the time like gift givers don't expect anything in return. Like that's just their way. That's like their love language. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So when you guys said that, like when you guys were like, oh, whoa, I'd be like, whoa, she's doing this because she wants something back. Usually I feel like people that.
Well, I didn't think I want something back, but I'm thinking of just like
I'm feeling trapped.
I'm
Like,
feeling like she's trying to get me into something that like that I can't leave.
You know, like I spent all this money on you in a month already. You know, so now I would definitely feel obligated.
Oh,
to
kind of
be
not
like,
love bombing in a way.
in a way
Right?
because like I would definitely feel like if like I said, for example, like I got $500 shoes, right, like Jordans or something like that, what, like clothes, whatever's, right, I would definitely feel like, okay, she did this for me, like let's say I wasn't even feeling her like all the way either. Now I
Yeah.
kind of feel like I have an obligation to take her out more, blah blah blah, because like, bro, she got me such like an expensive cool ass
But like
gift.
no, that's what I was saying. You can reciprocate that in different ways, like with just words of affirmation and like quality time, like just being there for her.
Yeah, but I'm saying, after only a month though, is what I'm trying to say. Like a month of talking.
That's the only part that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, if she gives me an expensive ass gift after we say like I love you and we're dating, like obviously like
Oh,
I
wait,
can, you get what I mean?
Y'all didn't even like say like if you're exclusive.
No, like well, no, it's just their birthday. Like yeah, let's not say that y'all were even exclusive yet. It's just their birthday and y'all been on dates together. Y'all like made out, maybe even done the deed, you know. And you like spending time with them. Like obviously,
I'm not like, but like it's fine. Like I'm not doing that.
can I ask you something?
Maybe like a small gift.
Like a
if
small gift,
anything.
yeah. Okay, so let's just say, for example, talking to a guy for a month and your birthday's the next week after his.
Yeah, I'm not expecting anything.
You're not expecting anything after you drop
Okay.
$400 on it? Come on.
If it's a week
after his
low-key,
birthday.
I'm
And I spent a lot.
And you dropped $400, $500 on shoes.
On the Yeezys.
Okay, I don't think I would drop that much, but if I did,
Yeah, like you had the money in your bank account. You said it earlier. Like if you had the money in your bank account, you would.
I would.
And you like the guy a lot too.
Yeah, and if I like the guy a lot,
expecting dinner at least. Like,
no, yeah, I would. The least I would expect is take me out to dinner and spend time with me.
Exactly.
I don't care about like, oh, you need to like match that same price. Like, no, just like take me out. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I said, like $400, $500. He takes you out to like.
Okay,
like
McDonald's
Chili's
is
on
crazy.
me.
Yeah, no, not McDonald's. But let's say he takes you out to like
Imagine, bro.
Bottomless.
Dress up or going somewhere nice and then.
Applebee's bottomless beer.
nothing glamorous though. Like not a glamorous ass dinner though.
Okay.
I feel like you would kind of be expecting something extravagant if you pay a lot.
Well, if it's like, I feel like if it's a love language to somebody, like it's different from somebody who just like does it to do it. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like if I were to do it, like that's not my love language. I would expect it back. But like since Monty's like passionate about that certain
I'm not super
language,
passionate.
you're spending money.
No, this is theoretical.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
I'm
like,
saying like if you're a gift giver, I feel like ultimately it makes you happy to give them a gift. So it doesn't like you don't necessarily feel like they owe you something because like it feels like you're doing something that is fulfilling your own needs.
Yes, exactly what Christine said. And that's why like if my birthday was a week after, honestly, just like KBBQ or something would be nice. Or like even a like little date. Yeah, like a creative date would be nice. I wouldn't expect him to like honestly.
like crazy shit.
Like some crazy shit like I did.
But okay, like I remember the comments were saying though, it was like, that's why you use like the other person's love language. But like, so what if you're not a gift giver? Like, are you
That's why I
supposed
broke
to?
up with him.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if you're not a gift giver? Are you supposed to be a gift giver because they're a gift giver?
No, but I'm saying like relationships, obviously like you're gonna have things that you like disagree on, but like I think in a relationship you have to try to be compatible and compromise. So like me, one of the biggest things we argued about was like I hear a lot of like words of affirmation from you and you say that you're gonna do a lot of things, but I don't see any like commitment to follow through with what you're saying.
No, so like no action.
Exactly.
Same.
I was like, you have no action to what you're saying. You're saying that you're going to do all these amazing things for me and you don't say it. And I was like, I would rather you not say anything. And he got mad at me because he was like, what do you mean not say anything? He's like, I say it because I mean it. And I'm like, no, you don't mean it because you don't actually do anything. And then so like, I was like, look, if this is going to work out, like you need to like try to follow through with what you're saying because it's really pissing me off and like I can't date someone like this. And then he worked on it. And then for me, a part of like things that he wanted to hear more was like words of affirmation. And like so I worked on that. It's not like there's no like black or white when it comes to
I
being in a
It's like how
relationship.
willing you are to work on
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
Because like we were talking about earlier, like definitely for me it's acts of service, but it's not that. If I really like someone who's like I wouldn't say that I'm really words of affirmation, but if I was dating somebody who that's their love language, it's so easy for me to like just reassure them every so often. If I really like them and I want to work for that. 100,000. It'd be easy for me to go to the mall and grab a gift for them too. Like it's not
If
that
you're
big
willing,
a deal.
yeah.
It's all about being if you're willing. For fucking sure.
But I think sometimes
Go ahead.
you know that phrase that comes with that, like if he wanted to, he would.
Yeah, I got hella questions
Okay.
about that too.
So,
Yeah.
okay, I saw a really good TikTok. I don't remember who it was. If I remember, I'll send Nick the link so he can like tag it or whatever. But this person was talking about like if he wanted to, he would is like such a toxic and dangerous thing to say because like in a relationship, you should be able to communicate your wants to the other person without fear of like them lashing out at you and like reacting badly to it. So like if you and I were dating, I would say, hey, Nick, I really would appreciate it. And I would like if you gave me more words of affirmation.
Yeah.
And like that's me voicing my want to.
Yeah.
And like if he wanted to, he would, basically implies that he can read your mind, which like
Oh,
you know, like
damn, that's a good one, dude.
and I hate like girls that say, you know, guys always talk about like girls are so confusing over text. Like they'll say I'm fine, and then you're like, holy shit, is she actually fine? Like I fucking hate people that play like mind games like that, because it's like if you're not gonna tell your like partner what you
wrong?
want and like what's wrong, then like what are they there for?
No facts.
And like how are they gonna help you if they don't know like what they can help you with?
No, totally.
Damn, I agree with that. I agree with that.
No, that makes a lot of sense now that you say that, and you explained it so well.
Yeah, because it's like if someone's mad at you, or like
Communication.
my response when someone's mad at me now, like that I've learned, is to say like, do you need space or do you want to talk to me? And like
good.
based off their answer, like if they need space, then they can have it.
See,
and
that's
like
so hard to do. In my past relationships, I was like, we're fucking talking right now. Like, I'm mad.
I know it's hard for me to do too,
Yeah,
but like
space is really hard to give.
I know that like I'll be in a better mindset to talk about it in like the 5 minutes that he takes to figure his own shit out, because like I'll also calm down from the situation. And like if he does want to talk about it and we start like yelling at each other, then that's where it goes. But like
But you know, one time I took so much offense to that, because he was like, we were like fighting at night. It was like pretty late. He was like, come back to me in the morning.
That's what I was gonna say. Would you? Some people could take it the wrong way, like, oh, do you want space? And they'd be like, do I want space?
He was like, see if you feel the same way like in the morning. I was like, what are you talking about? Like,
okay, but he was a fucking piece of shit that was manipulative. So
but see, that was like what he was trying to get at. Like, I was heated. Maybe we were both tired or whatever. He was like, let's continue this in the morning.
Were you kind of like heated in the moment? Like if you would
I
have simmered
was,
down?
but it was like justifiable. Like it was like an argument like I should have like brought up, you know?
I don't know. I think
It just felt like he was like invalidating my like feelings at that moment. He was like, this is, you're like just lashing out at me for no reason.
yeah, but
like, no,
I
I'm
think
not.
he's a piece of shit that didn't handle that situation right, because somebody that was like emotionally mature would be like, I understand that you're feeling angry because of this, but like I think it'll be best to like have this conversation in the morning. Like I'm not like I always try to say this when I talk with somebody, is like, I'm never gonna invalidate your feelings. Like you're allowed to feel whatever you want, but like I'm also allowed to feel angry that you feel that way.
Yeah.
And that's okay, but like I'm not gonna diminish you. And that's like basically what he was doing to you, Cynthia.
Well, can
like
I
he was
ask a question?
Yeah.
So like in like take you for example. Let's say you were come home after like a long day, blah blah, and you're like, he does something that's been brewing in your mind, because you know how you say you like bottle stuff up sometimes and then you let it all spill out. So let's say you explode on him and he knows that you're like maybe just tired or you had a long day, and he says, listen, you need to like I get that you're mad right now, blah blah blah, why don't you just take the night and we could talk in the morning? Would you be able to actually take the night, or would you be pressed still that he said that to you?
If he said it like that,
Like in a very calm voice, understanding.
it'd be more understanding. But we were like, we were.
Hack that shit.
Hack that shit out.
Hey, 20 points. Moving target. No, I'm just kidding. Moving target.
I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about.
Like in the.
We had both. It was, see, that's different. Like if that was like an ideal situation, like, or like an ideal way to approach me, but like we had just come back from a thing together. We were like home. It was like late.
Yeah.
And then that's like just not how he said it. So like maybe, yeah, it depends on how he says it.
Yeah. But there's also, I know that there's also sometimes though when people use just take the night to sleep on it, because sometimes you don't want to bring it back up the next
I was
day.
like this.
You know, they kind of think you're just gonna
Yeah.
forget about it, or like now that you're calmed down, you're just not gonna bring it up. You know what I mean? How do you feel about
but
that?
like that's the type of shit that I wouldn't put up with in a relationship. So like okay, like the guy that I've been talking about, they're just like fucking around. I can't tell if you're looking at me or not.
Can you really not see? Like, what,
No,
I'm looking at you?
I can't see your eyes.
I can't.
But like, okay, the guy that I've been talking to, we've been asking each other a lot of questions about, you know, in a relationship, like if we fought, like what would happen? And like, how would you want me to like approach you if you're upset? Like if you're having a bad day, like what is one thing that I can do to help you? And like, he's been the one that's like bringing it up, which is like a really like big green flag for me, because like I find it hard sometimes to like just casually bring it up in a conversation, but he's been asking me, which is nice. And like, I think it's important for a lot of people to like have that discussion before they get into a relationship.
Yeah.
And I know that like some relationships are just like for like fucking around and whatever, but like when it starts to get more serious and you're like, okay, this is someone that I want to commit to, you should like talk about those things. Why are you laughing?
Because she keeps drinking my beer. But I get what you mean. Can I ask you something though? Because since we were talking about like the if he wanted to, he would.
Yeah.
So are most, or would you say like most people that bring up like if he wanted to, he would, they're expecting this guy to make an effort without them having to say it? Is that what the base is around? If you wanted to, he would. You good? Damn.
Choked on it. Okay.
You want water?
Pause.
That's kind of sussy.
I wonder why she drank all of my shit.
You make me laugh in the middle of it. Okay. Proceed.
I don't even remember
Okay,
your question. I'm so fucking baked.
Damn. Pause. Break time.
I literally couldn't see your eyes. You just like
They're dark. I, like every time I took these off, like holy
Yeah, I took my glasses off because you were laughing at me for some reason.
He looked like he was spacing out the whole time.
I was.
I was too. I think your ADHD energy is coming to me. It's transferring.
That's racist. That's a little racy, Maru.
But actually, I feel like I have ADHD
Like
too.
when I asked.
Okay. Tapping
Can
back
I
in.
have a cookie? Damn, you munching over there.
Can you put them on the ground? Deb, put them on the ground next to you.
ground.
On the ground. Just put them on
Wait,
the
I
ground.
want them back. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, that was terrible.
Kristen, you go to put them on the ground next to you. All right, sweet.
Can we get food after this?
Yes.
Can I leave the hot Cheetos here?
Yes. Just be
Nick,
careful
you are
of.
so patient.
I know I am. Just make
You know,
sure
a
you're not
wise
like
man
crinkling
once
it.
told me. Yesterday was history. Tomorrow is a mystery.
Yeah.
But
So
today
It's a
today
gift.
is a gift. Shut the
If you
fuck
have
up.
one
I'm
foot
telling
in
you. not you.
yesterday and one foot in tomorrow, you're pissing on today.
I don't believe in toilets.
Oh, that was solid. Give me some. That was good.
One more
He's
time.
like that.
One more time. One more time.
Guys,
One more time.
if you have one foot in yesterday and one foot in tomorrow, you're pissing on today.
Think about it.
Oh, side by side. I was
Yeah.
thinking like this.
Wait, say.
Yeah, I'll pee on my leg often.
Okay, come back on.
I didn't even finish my quote.
Come back. I finished it for you.
That's why it's called the present.
Nope. You fucked it up. Now I gotta restart. As I was saying, a wise man once told me when I was a child. A wise man once told me
When I was a child.
when I was a child. My father told me
Margaritas are gay.
My father told me that
No.
margaritas are gay. Well, if listening to Katy Perry and drinking margaritas are gay, who would want to be straight? Not me.
That's a fucking fact. Anyways, come back
Okay, so
in.
that's my quote.
Guys, shut the fuck up, please, for the love of God.
Right?
You are munching on that bitch. I can hear that shit clean in my ears. Oh my God.
I said, put my crunching sound over his talking.
Oh, okay. What I was trying to say earlier, what I was,
Just pass.
I'm killing somebody at this table. I'm killing somebody.
I just
at this
want
table.
one. I'm done.
Today is just one of those nights, Nick.
It's not. It's not one of those nights. Maybe for you, it's not one of those nights. I'm killing somebody
shit.
tonight.
I can't promise I'm gonna.
If you make it,
I'm him.
You are not him. You are not.
Earlier we were talking about if he wanted to, he would, right? And we were talking about if he wanted to, he would. Talking about all this stuff. And then you were kind of bringing up how like you don't like girls saying if he wanted to, he would. Is that because the premise of a lot of girls who say that phrase, if he wanted to, he would, say it because they expect their man just to read their mind? That's basically what it is. Okay, I didn't know that.
And I understand that some people are just going to be in relationships like that, where you expect your partner to read your mind. And that's fine. But I'm saying that if you want a healthy...
That's fine.
Is it fine?
No, it's fine, because for some people it works. Like, sometimes the guy just, like, goes above and beyond. But, like, if you really like this person and they're not, like, meshing well with you, it's fine to have that conversation of, like, exactly what you expect from them or what they could do more to, like, make you happy.
Bottom line, girls appreciate it when guys do shit for them.
Yeah, but also communicate that to
Yeah.
them.
Were you guys people who kind of like believed in that? If he wanted to, he would.
yes,
Yeah.
I'd always be like, if he wanted to, he would.
For
But like without telling him anything though, kind of
yeah,
like
because
so,
I don't communicate my feelings whatsoever. Like I'm working on it. It's a thing I need to work on. Yeah,
Same.
that's why I'm not looking for any relationship right now because I'm just working on myself. communicating feelings shit.
Can you
like that.
can you guys give me an example of like something that you wanted your mans to do and you kind of just always thought, well, if he wanted to, he would?
Buy me flowers randomly.
Literally, it's like
Okay,
20
but
bucks.
that's like a fucking given. I don't know, you men. It's really easy to make a girl happy. Literally just buy her
one
flowers.
flower. Even like picking off flowers off the side of
Yes.
the road and
Yeah.
giving it to me, like, oh my god.
Like that's so cute.
Are you kidding me?
Guys, flowers are so cheap. Just get your girls flowers.
Literally.
Okay?
My dad told me that. He was like a bouquet of flowers goes a long fucking way.
It really,
really
fucking
does.
does.
Our dad gets our mom flowers for every
Every
like Mother's Day,
birthday,
birthday, Christmas,
anniversary.
Easter. He sends it to her office and she like loves it.
Yeah.
That's
That's
cute.
dope.
That's cute as fuck.
That's cute. I'm gonna buy you guys some flowers. You, not you. You.
Like, can you buy me some? Actually, you bought me flowers once.
Cocaine? Huh? I did? I don't remember.
Guys, me and Nick went to prom together.
We gotta leak those prom pics hiking on the Ranchos page. You know, hey, that's where I fell in love with Cynthia's mom. Prom. When I took Cynthia
Literally.
to prom.
You guys were prom
You guys went
together?
to prom. You went to prom, junior
My
year.
mom too.
I had no idea.
Don't talk about our mom like
I
that.
lost something.
You see how serious she looked too? I lost something once.
I don't want a foot rub. It's okay.
I don't want a foot rub either.
No, I don't want to rub your feet either.
No, yeah.
when my mom was putting the boot in there on you.
So like, you know how you have to pin the flower to the guy? Cynthia was stabbing me and couldn't do it. So her mom shoved her out of the way. Your mom shoved her out of the
We have
way and
pictures.
put it in for me, and I was like,
Wait, so was this senior year?
junior year,
For whose prom? Your Belinda's?
Oh, this was junior year.
Sunny
Sunny.
Hills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to like.
She went to so many
that year.
proms.
Hella proms.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I went to Servite's prom, your Belinda, Sunny. I went to 3.
That's crazy.
But the funny thing is, I went to my senior prom solo dolo.
I went to my senior prom.
Oh wait, no, I
solo
didn't.
Damn.
Wait, did I?
Damn.
I didn't
I
either.
went with my ex-boyfriend.
I was gonna leak that information, but I felt comfortable because you said you went solo. Anyways,
Wait, oh.
The way that he's so irrelevant.
Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, you were dating him.
I know you took the homecoming.
Nick, but the thing is, you could have asked the girl.
huh? I didn't want to ask. I didn't want to ask anyone. Cause like a bunch of girls in our group went solo too, but I didn't want to ask anyone in our group.
Damn.
Okay, I went to my junior prom alone. That's why I was getting confused.
I was waiting for Cynthia to ask me to hers. She never did. Anyways,
Wait.
Well, you guys should just go now.
let's just throw a prom.
You can still go to her.
Let's
class.
just- Oh, let's throw a
fucking
prom
party, dude.
A prom thing party?
Dude, let's rent out like a
do
fucking.
it.
Let's rent out like a house or
Hey,
something like that.
let's do a
Nick.
fucking party out here.
For 200K, you should throw a prom theme party.
Let's
That
call
would
it
be fun.
Morp.
Alone at prom.
Or a
Fuck
morph
it.
party.
It's called highlight.
Or a fucking stag
called
party.
stag.
Stag. Everybody's the booty
Stoplight.
Stoplight.
With the
Let's call it mom.
Frostbite.
Let's call it Morp.
Frostbite.
Frostbite's tough. Okay, okay. Then steering it back. Okay, so you guys were saying that it like the one if you wanted to, you would. It was basically on the flowers. I don't think you should. I don't think
I have
it's-
another one too.
Or wait, no, not just that.
Okay, but just real quick on the flowers
Yeah.
thing. I don't think you need. I don't think guys like. You should be buying flowers. I want to say that you should be buying flowers. Like I don't think for one of those like flowers, I don't think a guy should be told to buy flowers.
Fuck no.
Okay,
I've
but
told
like
every ex-boyfriend, fuck all of them.
okay, but that's
You know what this guy did? He bought me. Okay, I obviously appreciate it, but we kept fighting about flowers. He bought me the Lego flower set, the bouquet set.
fucking
That is fucking dope.
That's it.
No, but
if you
no,
respect
no,
the
no,
Legos,
No, okay. It was what he said when he gave it to me. He was like, "Here, now I don't have to buy you flowers anymore."
Oh, okay. He fumbled it. He could have had you
He
for
could have
life.
had you. He could have had you really good.
What'd you say to him when he said that?
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Did you blow up? Did you
No,
blow up
I
with him?
didn't blow up.
Wait,
But that led to us breaking up in the end. Yeah.
what, did he mean it like in a cute way?
No.
like,
He didn't mean it in a cute
Oh,
way. It was
okay.
like his tone of voice was like, "Yeah, now I don't have to buy you flowers anymore."
Damn, that's fucked
He
up.
gave me free game. I'm gonna take that.
What?
Mhm.
He
Lego
had a
flower
chance.
set. He had a good chance. That's fucking.
That's top tier
That's
shit.
good.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm doing that.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Guys,
doing
Lego
that.
sets are a good gift idea, actually.
That is.
I'm gonna give them the
You guys can
Falcon.
play it together.
Yeah.
Doing it
I bought
together.
my ex's Stormtrooper helmet. It was so
Oh, that's so fucking sick.
That's fucking tough.
I wouldn't be able to build like a Lego set with Maru though. I feel like I'd lose my patience. I feel like
Why? No, Maru would just be like,
because I'd be building my own, and I'd be like, how does this go in?
This one doesn't fit.
You guys think I'm dumb or something?
No.
I just know that you would struggle with a Lego set.
I didn't mean it like that.
No.
She had 2 brothers. She's been around a lot of Legos.
Yes, I have.
Maru, but low-key, when we were making the candy, you dropped it like twice.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All
you're
the
right.
beats came out.
Maria, can you give me another example of like if he wanted to, he would?
Yes, I can. It's but at the same time, it's like I'm in the wrong though. The flower one though,
Yeah.
was like I feel like it's valid
That
for a
one's.
girl.
I think it's valid.
Yes, but this, it's kind of like I'd be mad, right, about something, and then the guy'd be like, "What's wrong?" And I'd be like, "Nothing."
Yeah.
Expecting him to know that I'm actually
Yeah,
mad,
yeah.
but I tell him nothing, and that's stupid. But that used to be me, and that was toxic. And it's
That
like,
used to
bro.
be a big thing.
That
back
happens a
then.
lot.
And honestly, just fucking tell them if you're mad. Like, stop playing those games, you know? And yeah, that's what caused a lot of problems because I was immature.
I just straight up asked to like, oh, are you mad at me? Because like that way that solves me any like anxiety from like overthinking things. And then if he chooses to lie to me that he isn't mad at me, then that's his fucking fault.
Yes.
Like
Definitely. So that was my fault because I didn't communicate that.
You kind of wanted him to drag it out of you.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly that, Nick.
Gotcha.
I have a good example.
sometimes though, Maru, I do relate to you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cynthia.
Wait.
You can go, Cynthia. It's fine.
Wait, go. Keep going.
Oh, I was gonna say like, because that's pretty common. Like you see that a lot.
You want some people want things dragged out of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my question. Like, why? Like, was that the mindset back then?
I feel like it makes you think that they care about you more.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Because
Yeah,
they're
that's
going,
what it is.
they're going
Yeah.
that extra mile to make sure that there's nothing wrong. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like I low-key did that with people that I thought didn't really care about me.
Yeah,
Just to like
just to
test
see.
how much they care about me. Still toxic, but I noticed that when people actually give me like reasons to think that they do care about me, I wouldn't pull that move. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good. Yeah.
I was gonna say another example of like, in the past when I thought like if he wanted to he would. It was like, he was like we weren't exclusive yet, so he was still like talking to other girls, and like it kind of bothered me, but like it was like he was kind of open about it, like he was like being honest with me, but later I brought up that like it bothered me, and then he like asked me like if he should stop talking to other girls, and I was like, what? Like no, like I don't want to have to tell you that. So like it just ended there. So like now I realize that I was in the wrong. I should have been like, but another part of me was like, am I like willing to like
Okay,
give up
also men
everything?
are so fucking stupid. Sometimes you have to like just tell them like straight to their face like
But
I
honestly
really-
though, if we were like hanging out, like if he wanted to, wouldn't he just like only talk to me?
No, yeah, Cynthia, that's
I mean,
valid.
that's what I'm telling you. That's what I do.
Right? So like why would I have to have told him that? Like I don't
You
want to have to tell
shouldn't
him
really
that.
have to.
Well, it's like okay, this is another example. Like this happened to me literally last night. I was like, "Hey, are you gonna spend the night?" And he was like, "Do you want me to?" Like you know, it's like that kind of question. Like, "Do you want me to spend the night?" And I was like,
Do you want to spend the night?
A part of me wanted to be like, I mean, it's up to you, but then that wouldn't have given him the like reassurance that like, oh, she does want me to stay, because I was asking.
That's so different. I have literally said that's like easier. Like yeah,
no,
spend
but
the night.
that's
I
like
want
the
you to spend
same
the night.
type of thing.
So what should I have said in that scenario?
you should have said, yeah, I would appreciate it if you stopped talking to other
But why
people.
would I? Why do I have to tell him that?
Because sometimes men just don't fucking understand. They don't
But like
know.
for something like that, like yes, stop talking to other girls because you're talking to me. I don't want to have to tell him that. If I have to tell him that, then that's reason enough that I
Yeah,
don't want
but-
to have to be telling him that.
Okay, he was probably asking you that question because he wanted to take things more seriously with you.
Yeah,
And
we
he
were
wanted
already
to-
taking things slow. He
Which
knew
one
I
is
wasn't
this?
relevant. Okay, but yeah, so okay, but don't you see how that scenario is different? Like if he wanted to stop talking to other girls and only talk to me, he would.
Yes.
Okay, but I think sometimes though guys are too scared to like actually admit.
So fucking face your fears. Like go all in for me. Like don't be
Then
like
you
50,
face your
Yeah, I was
fears
about to say,
too,
you gotta face your
because
fears
you
too.
fucking do a lot of the running away,
right,
Cynthia.
Damn.
Anywho,
Give me another one, baby.
Can I like kind of carry on that?
Go ahead.
In the first place, he should not be talking to girls, obviously.
Wait, and this
What?
is wait,
Are you
wait,
talking
wait.
about that shit?
no, but we were exclusive. Like it was.
So then why are you? Why are we talking about If you wanted to, you would. If you're not even exclusive.
Because I expressed it
that you
that
liked
it bothered
him
me.
that
I liked him and that it bothered me, and he knew I wasn't talking to anyone else.
Nah, I'm not gonna give you validation on that one.
I think Cynthia is saying is like he saw that the energy she was giving him, but he wasn't reciprocating that. So she's saying like if he wanted to, he would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not everybody's like that though.
Yeah.
That's so sucky.
Yeah.
Not everyone's like that.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see both sides on that one. I'm not gonna give you like 100% validation on that one because there are.
I'm
some
not
people
giving myself 100%
Okay.
validation on that one either.
Okay.
But like, yeah, I could have been more clear about it in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then if he didn't change, then it'd
That's
probably
different.
be
Most
yeah.
def.
I want to talk about something too now.
Go ahead. Like, get off your chest, lady.
This actually happened to me recently.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's getting
And the
juicy.
Is it about me?
only I would have pulled what Cynthia pulled. Not really tell him.
Yeah.
Because like I'd be scared. Like, damn.
Is this about me?
Am I gonna scare him? No, no.
Oh.
You talking about me again?
Am I gonna scare him off? But like really, it's like I started catching feelings for this guy. And like I haven't been disinterested in a guy in a fat minute, right? And then I just wanted to make sure like we were on the same page and stuff. And like so like I straight up told him like, you know, like I really like you and like don't want you talking to other people because like that's me right now. But if you are, that's fine. Just let me know. But then I'll probably cut this off. Yeah, because I can't do that with somebody I like am really interested in.
Yeah.
And it worked out.
That's
So-
completely fair.
That's
You're
really good,
communicating.
Yeah,
It-
right?
That was a perfect answer, Maru.
But in the past, you would have just been like, oh, I'm just gonna leave it alone, not say anything, and then if he wanted to,
He would.
he
Yeah.
would like stop talking to other people.
Yes.
And, like,
That's a good
okay.
example.
Yes.
Okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
See. Yeah.
You live and you learn.
Yeah.
That's a
Yes.
perfect example of it.
Okay. To just bring it back around, we were originally talking about the gift giving and stuff like that. The girls an answer. What if a guy gave you guys like a really expensive gift after only talking for like a month and it was your birthday?
I don't care.
You don't care?
Yeah.
Don't care?
That doesn't add anything. It doesn't add anything to you, and it doesn't subtract anything.
What Christine
Fast-
said, yeah.
I'm just like, oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Like, I'll take it.
What if you're really like on the fence about this guy?
It
and
doesn't
then he
matter.
gets you the gift?
Yeah.
Still.
It still doesn't
There's no like obligation or
Okay,
anything
wait.
after that.
You wouldn't have that little feeling where it's
Yeah.
like he gifted me this, like, dang, like.
I will take free stuff from anybody. So if you want to buy me shit, like, I'll take it.
I should give it to him.
I should give it to the next guy.
If it's a change.
Wait, actually, I've definitely rejected gifts before because I didn't feel that it was like right,
Right? Like, this is too much.
or
Like,
not even too much. I just wasn't feeling it that much. I'm like, it's okay.
oh, really?
But I got you this Chanel purse. What are you gonna do?
It was like clothes, like, but it was pretty expensive. But I was like, because I was planning on like breaking up with him anyways, or like dumping him anyways.
Damn.
Damn it, he was probably like lovey.
No, it was like a month into it.
Oh.
Yeah, but I was pretty young.
Mm-hmm.
And you rejected the gift?
Yeah.
Was it for your birthday?
No.
Or just a gift in general?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And then I never saw him again. So
Okay.
It's okay.
I know you said you don't care. If you're on the fence about the guy,
Oh, wait. Can I elaborate while you think?
Yeah, no. Now, now I don't know. I might be different. I was saying I was younger back then. I was like,
yeah. Well, now
18.
I'm talking about now.
Like, what are we talking? And how
You're just on the
How-
fence about the guy. You've been on
how
a couple
busted
days.
up is the guy?
You're not dating.
How busted
What'd you
up
say?
is- how busted up is the guy?
How busted up?
Damn. He's a 7, but he's fucking funny.
That's a good
Oh,
example.
okay. And then so what was it?
You're on the fence about him. Like you don't really know.
No,
if you
what
wanna
was the
date him.
gift? Like,
Some.
Louis Vuitton wallet.
Mm.
That little
Louis
keychain.
Vuitton purse.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
But does that change your feelings about him?
Yeah. Like you're not seeing him
Not
for
really.
longer.
Like, do I know he's like ballin'? Like, I think a lot of shit.
Nah,
Plays
he's kind of
into
low key
this.
about it. He just
He's
like
low-key,
he just
yeah.
buys you something. Like he's like, oh, like
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd accept it. I don't think it really changes much, though.
Yeah.
Maria.
Same with Cynthia. I'll accept it, but it's not gonna make me like him more.
Yeah.
Yes. I think men think that like buying women gifts and stuff and like spending money on them, flexing their money, they think like that gets the girl going. Like, no. You know, I had this
Not
Let me
most
talk about my
girls.
experience. Yes. I had this experience. There was this guy, he was trying to get at me for like the longest time, right? And he was he was like rich. I think he recently got like hella money or something. I don't know, but he wanted to spend so much money on me. He was flexing his money, all that. Like literally sent me $100 for like a 5-minute Uber. Right? Like he was just like flexing his money. But honestly, that was a turn off more than anything. But I could see he was trying so hard because in his mind he was like, okay, women like money. But really, no.
Nah, you're tripping. Most girls definitely like
They
money.
like
Really?
It's some girls that don't really care that
That's
much.
what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like, you know what
Yeah.
I was like, I will appreciate an expensive present, but like I would rather you get me something that's really, really thoughtful.
Yeah.
And like kind of cheap.
Yeah.
Like that means way more. Like if a guy that was like about like got me a really thoughtful, like nice gift,
Yeah.
I would like fall for him.
That means so much. Like if he got me like some jewelry from like a swap meet that like
the guy that
A necklace
I'm seeing, he got me like a stuffed snake because he knows that I love stuffed animals and I love snakes, and so he got me a stuffed snake, and that shit is
Yeah.
like so
But see,
cute.
the thing is like
Yeah.
you three are very like sentimental, down to earth girls. I'm telling you now, I feel like
Well,
most,
yeah, we can't-
like you can't. I really want to say that most girls do care about a dude that's balling.
Really?
Like they
Yeah.
would. They're gonna definitely look at him twice.
You gotta really think about kind of the future too.
Well,
like,
yeah,
Like-
for
like-
fucking sure.
you gotta
especially
know
a
your own
girl-
apartment. Like you got your own apartment.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you'd want him to probably move in. You know,
Yeah.
and pay a little bit. Or something.
Especially,
like,
and I know a lot of girls that like their main goal in life is to literally be a stay-at-home mom or not
yeah,
work.
Fuck yeah. I
You
want
know?
to stay at home wife.
Yeah, that's totally fine. But like being
not
like
a mom.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm a mom.
Oh,
a
okay,
mom.
I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that.
Wait, no, I want hella kids.
It do be like that though.
You know,
It do be like
Do you
that.
want kids?
I think I do, yeah, but I only want boys. I think I only want, if I want kids, I want boys.
I want girlies.
what do you do if they get a
Yeah.
girl?
I'll give it to her. She can raise it.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
Imagine all she has is like girls and Cynthia ends up with like all these girls.
That's what I'm gonna be cursed with.
Dude, I think we have a girl family.
Yeah, we do.
Huh? We're girls. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna have a girl.
I'd adopt kids.
Deep down, I think I'll have girls only.
I want
Yeah.
10.
Cause weird girls.
I want 10, and I want to just I want like 5 of them to be fat and 5 of them to be skinny. And
Survival of the fittest in this
yeah, and I
house.
want survival of the fitness when it comes to it. Like,
Fit-
like survival of the fittest. I mean, not fit.
Nuts in your
That basically answers my question, especially on giving gifts and all that. Wow, that was we got really into detail with that.
Genuinely though, I prefer like creative gifts over
Yeah.
expensive gifts.
But don't expect, fellas, that all girls want that. Because I'm telling you now, not all girls want
Yeah.
that. They actually want a dude. You don't want to go for those girls either. That's what I'll tell you
Yes.
that now. Don't go after the girls who are going to get mad or like bring up like expensive gifts to get them. Because it's not a good idea. What'd you just do?
Nothing.
I swear to God,
They're like
dude,
two little kids.
My
You're like
curse
the
is
teacher.
literally if I have 2 kids exactly like Devin and Sage. They're fucking they're twins. They're twins. I feel like you guys would run me mad.
Do you have twins in your family?
Huh?
Do you have twins in your family?
No. I have a uncle.
Yeah. What?
Oh, I don't know if that. Anyways, okay. Next question. Next
I have
question.
one too.
That's.
Oh god.
Should they meet?
My uncle meet your uncle.
Yeah.
You guys could become a family.
Okay. Next question of the night. So last podcast we were talking about catching your ex cheating,
Yes.
right? And we got into depth about it, right? But I didn't ask you guys if like we did ask like roles reverse, but what would happen if you found out that your ex's current girlfriend or boyfriend was cheating on your ex?
Not
Would
gonna get
you
into
tell
it.
your ex?
I'd be like,
I ain't petty then.
We said
Every time-
we said the ex was cheating on their current boyfriend or girlfriend. Would you reach out to that
To the
boyfriend or girlfriend?
person.
Now it's if
Would
they're
you reach
current
out
or
to your
boyfriend. Would you reach out
ex?
to your ex, telling your ex they're cheating on you?
Hell no.
Yeah.
to the no.
No and
A
no.
wise man once said, "Wait a couple months and you go see, you'll never find nobody better than me."
Yeah.
Damn.
Played yourself. Played yourself.
In the night, I hear him talk.
Yep, you know it.
Wait, what if you ended on good terms though?
Huh?
What if you ended on good terms?
Okay, that's true. The only reason
I didn't
why
think about that.
Are you guys fucking all like haters?
Yeah, Sage, I agree with you. If it was on good terms and like I was like rooting for him, like I would definitely want to tell him. Like, okay, like let's
Wanna
say
or you would?
I would tell
Okay,
him. Like if he treated me really well and our relationship just ended because like we just went different ways.
Oh, if it was on
like,
good terms.
yeah, and I really still liked him as a
For
person,
sure,
I
never
would
mind.
definitely tell
For
him.
sure, for sure.
I was like, you guys are assholes.
Yeah.
There's some exes which I low-key want like the best for them. and,
No,
like,
there's some exes I wish were dead, so.
The ones I wish were dead are the ones that were like a deeper thing, you know?
I guess. I mean,
Like a longer thing.
There's some people I've been with like I really do not give a fuck about, and there's some people I'm like I hope they're doing good.
yeah.
So to those, if I peep that, would I still?
But even then, it depends how long ago it was too. And,
Yeah, if
like,
it was super long ago, I probably wouldn't get into it. It's too much drama.
yeah.
But
That's what I'm thinking. It'll just be drama at the end of the day, and then like you're in the middle of it and you don't belong there. Like it's just unnecessary.
Send an anonymous tip.
Make a burner account.
yeah.
Make a burner account.
Yeah.
I ain't no snitch, but he did it.
I know snitch.
but he did it.
if the guy's girlfriend was like my friend's friend, and my friend came and told me about it and told me to go tell him about it, I would.
Okay, that in that case I
Yeah.
would.
It's got to be like
if they knew that
close-knit.
if they knew that I could get the word across and they believe me.
Yeah,
Oh,
and they're
right.
like
I would
telling
definitely
you
do
to
that.
send the
like
message.
kindness
on.
of my
Yeah.
heart. You know what I mean?
I
Do
think
the
so,
right
yeah.
thing.
Because you're the right person to tell them.
Exactly.
Okay.
Interesting.
In that case, I definitely
I'm
would.
so proud of you guys for following that.
Low-key, I didn't follow it. I was just like, yeah.
Hey, I keep zoning it out. It's fucking crazy. I'm in like two different worlds right
It's totally
now.
fine. You're zoning in for the right parts. You're zoning out for.
The wrong parts.
Well, I mean, I don't.
The
you're
right
just-
parts.
I'm zoning out for the right parts.
And zoning in for the right parts.
So you're doing
Double
great.
fucking whammy. Double fucking whammy.
Man, just give him the Adderall right
Young
fucking now.
man.
Yeah, I might need it.
Right fucking now. Okay.
I'm off the greet.
Okay. Next question. So we kind of talked about this a little bit with Jimmy. We were on
Jimbo.
Jimmy Zhang's podcast. The other day,
Check
you
it
guys should check it
out.
out. I don't
Down
know when it's
Bad
gonna
Show.
drop. It's called the Down Bad Show. I don't know when it'll drop, but I'll definitely put the link in the description to like his channel, just because it's kind of brought up from what we were talking about. And I'll catch you guys up a little bit on what we were talking about. So he kind of brought up the fact that like sometimes when you ask a girl out on a date, that period of texting them, you can low key like talk your way out of the date.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, I knew I was gonna need to. So like, let's say you meet a girl and then you ask her out on a date, or you DM a girl and you ask her out on a date for whatever reason, okay? And then you have that period of time from when you ask her on a date to the date.
Can you use it in
so
sentence?
you ask her out on Sunday, the date's on Friday. What's that?
Country of origin, please.
Can you use it in a sentence?
So yeah, I get it. Okay, so you ask her on Sunday and then the date's on Friday.
Yeah.
Are you texting her still in that gap period? Okay.
Like, but we were saying how like texting hella can kind of like.
It's possible to talk your way out of the
Yeah.
date.
Yes. Or like,
Yeah.
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 The
You
guy I'm
just
seeing
say
right
no.
now, literally, I showed you guys the text.
Yeah.
I was like, look, this is fucking weird. He only texts me. He's like, text me. When I leave, he says, text me when you get home. So I say, I'm home. And then he hearts it. And then like 3 days later, he texts and says, hey, I want to take you out to dinner this
Yeah.
day. Are you free? And I'll be like, yeah. And then later on that week, I'll be like, I'm on my way. That's literally our only
But
conversation.
see, in this scenario, though, this is completely different because what we were talking about was the fact that a guy who texts a lot.
Can talk his way out of it. Like that's more what we were agreeing on, because you get to meet up and like talk to him.
You don't know anything about each other.
Sometimes texting icks like will immediately make me stop replying.
Wait, but
to
why were you bringing that up? You
Oh,
were
because
saying-
I didn't understand earlier.
but like
what you
you're
guys
saying
agreed
that
on.
that was like a turn off for you.
In the beginning it was, but like as it went on, I was like, you know what? I actually don't need to talk to this guy like throughout the week, because every time I see him, the first question he asks me is, "How was your week?" And he like listens and just waits until I finish like telling him
so
how
it's
my
good
week
like
was.
that. I don't know why you're tripping.
No, yeah.
Well, yeah. Is that a bad thing? Like,
No, I misunderstood her.
Yeah. So, whoa, is
'Cause
it
I'm not
is it
here.
is it a bad thing? Or have you guys
add something to this, please?
yeah, let Monica
Please.
add. She had her hand up. You guys in order.
No, because
You
it's
guys
like
are
it's not.
assholes.
It's related to this because you said, I thought what we were talking about in Dream Slice's video was like texting like yourself, like
Jumbo slices 50.
He was talking more about like he was scared to talk like how he usually
Yes.
does with hella emojis,
Yeah.
not just texting a lot.
Yeah.
He like meant like adding emojis and like
Yeah.
just like texting funny and stuff.
So,
Like being
coming off-
cringy.
Yeah, it's being
just
cringy
coming
how
off
you
like
would-
your natural self
Yeah.
in that time period. Now that you guys are caught up, you get what we're talking about. My question is, has that ever actually happened to you guys where a guy has talked himself out
Yeah.
of a date with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask like why or like
Texting icks.
can I hear some texting? Icks?
Examples, please.
I hate
Using the monkey emoji. I use that shit so much, bro.
I don't give a damn. You better respect that emoji.
Okay, my number one thing is like grammar. Like, if you're gonna put like your, use the right your. That
Damn,
shit.
that's an ick for you.
No, same. I am such a grammar. Wait,
I'm an English lit
Can I say
major.
that?
Like, what do
Grammar police.
Grammar whore.
yeah. Is grammar Nazi politically incorrect?
I don't know.
Grammar whore.
I thought that's what you were gonna say. Sorry.
Yeah, Maru PG did up for me. I'm a grammar police.
Yeah, I'm pretty like up to par with grammar
But
now.
wait. When you say like your, what about you are? Can I say you are? Or
Like
do
the
you-
letter U and R.
Yeah, that's better than
That's-
using your
That's
versus
better
you.
than getting it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, that's way better.
The
than
letter
getting
U
it
and
wrong.
R,
But-
that's just
And also,
stupid.
like, just like when
Wha-
people like
You're dumb.
I like using it like.
Oh, sorry, Christine.
I started using it ironically, but now I just be sending that bitch. You are. Why?
Guys, I have a nick.
Hold on. Finish up.
inappropriate use of emojis. Like, don't keep using like the, you know, that like laughing emoji, the classic laughing emoji.
I love that.
Oh, not the
bro.
classic one. Not the classic one.
The sideways
I use the
one.
sideways one. The sideways one's fucking funny. That was good, right?
The sided was good.
Yeah.
But you know the regular straight laughing one?
Yeah, yeah.
That was bad. I don't
fucking-
use that.
I don't like that
Fucking
one.
hate that shit.
yeah, that's my
Do
shit,
not
bro.
send me a
Yeah.
red heart.
Yeah, wait, Christine. Whenever people send
I'll
me
even put an
that,
LMAO before that.
I
Shit.
feel like they're being petty for some reason.
I have a personal thing with like, you know that text effect on iMessage where it like pops up in
yeah, I hate
bubbles.
that.
That shit makes me sweat. So for some reason, like it
Wait, pause. What?
it gets my heart racing. It makes me really anxious.
You know the laser one? Have you seen the laser? Does it make your like epilepsy kick in or some shit like
I
that?
don't fucking have epilepsy.
No, she's just like, whoa.
You
but-
start sweating?
But like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that effect. It's
Okay.
just a personal thing. Just like, I don't know, like, I don't know. Be funny, please. Like when you text, don't
Got
be
you.
like super dry, because
Got
that
you.
shit is hard.
Okay, these motherfuckers.
I have.
Jesus
Can I
Christ.
ask my one
How
question
hard is it
before
to
yours?
wait?
Okay.
How hard is it to wait?
She's been dying.
Just
to
okay.
This is for Molly, but I want to ask a question for her.
Maru, ask the question. Maru, don't
It's
let him
quick,
take
it's quick, it's
over.
quick.
Maru, he's using you. Maru, he's using you so that he can get his ADHD
No.
out. Don't let him do it.
I am voicing
Tell me.
for her.
No, Maru, I want to hear you say it.
I raised my hand for Molly.
No, that was cute. Devin's the first person that's
Thank
done
you.
this for me.
What about the monkey emoji? How's that?
I love the monkey emoji.
Thank you. That's all I need.
But I heard the monkey emoji's an
I
egg.
don't like the monkey.
Hell no. I even do this one too.
It has to be in the right context.
Like, okay, like I'm like my little munchkin. How we doing?
See that would
Whoa.
that would make me laugh.
Yeah.
No.
Like-
Wait, what?
My little munchkin.
That would make me giggle. Like I would like.
Or like
that.
stop it, you're making me blush.
Yeah, I use that shit hella.
Yeah.
I be saying that. Stop. I'll be like, stop. You making me blush.
if we're in the talking stage, do not send me a fucking monkey emoji.
You take that back, damn it.
I will
should be a sin.
cringe from head to toe and stop talking to you.
Wow.
Also, the fucking the ooh little.
Oh my god, the crying face.
Oh.
Yeah, the crying, the little like.
Wait, what?
Wait, which one?
the little like.
The little,
Oh, nah.
Oh, that's my go-to.
I was also gonna say the laughing emoji that Christine was talking about.
The straight one.
The straight one is equivalent to like LOL uncapitalized.
Yeah, I literally feel like someone's being like you said, condescending when they send me like the straight one.
Yeah.
Because now I only get the straight like laughing emoji whenever someone's saying something to me like as a fucking slang.
Right? Like LMAO uncapitalized type.
But don't be clowning on me for my diagonals. Like that shit's funny as fuck.
Nick, look through our text
Oh.
thread. I've sent that so
I
many
think the
times.
skeleton emoji.
Skeleton?
Skeleton
Oh, yeah.
emoji is always a safe bet.
Safe bet, yes.
Skeleton's the safest bet to go.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm dead. That's how I hate it.
Bro, I'm dead.
Or LMAO.
Yeah.
I'm dead is another word that's low vibrational and that's super popular is in the freaking.
Oh.
Wait. Can I hear it?
Or like I'm dying. Or like I'm crying. There's so many.
You look like my 8-year-old cousin for a second. What was that?
I hear myself laugh.
Okay, can I hear some more texting
I'm
X?
dead.
It's the Kyrie Irving one. You seen it, right? Where he's like, I'm dead.
Bro, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay, can I hear some more texting X? Damn, I'm really pressed about the monkey.
Oh, I have meme X.
Name?
Meme.
X? Oh shit. Do you be sending memes?
Yeah.
Memes are funny.
I have a very
Devin.
specific sense of humor. So like if your memes are like screenshotted on Instagram, but they're screenshotted from Twitter, but they're screenshotted from Tumblr, then like I don't need to see your sense of humor because I don't care.
What?
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused. What?
So from any source, you can't use it from any source.
yeah, I can't use it from any source. I just need to make them up.
You need a Wyatt in your life.
Dude, I honestly appreciate all forms of memes.
There's just a certain kind of like humor that's like not funny to me that if you like sent me a meme of that, like I wouldn't laugh about it.
Can I show you a meme?
my meme humor is at like its peak right now, to where like everything is just fucking hilarious to me. So like, even you remember the troll emoji, like the troll meme, the troll. That shit gets me going now. I don't know why. Like, remember when I sent it to you like 2 months ago?
Because it's like ironic. It's a fucking meme.
all
Like,
like
it's
the
funny.
OG ones are like hilarious to me. I
Yeah,
don't know. I
the
feel like
OG
a
ones
fucking
are
boomer.
fucking hilarious,
Like
bruh.
if you sent like the angry baby meme,
Yeah.
I'd probably
That's
See,
solid.
do you have any more texting X?
Texting X. I think I'm the texting X.
Because you send the standing emoji. That shit's so. Don't ever send me the standing. Actually, no, it's fucking funny now. Because you be sending it when you don't get jokes, and that shit's hilarious.
No, seriously. But it's funny because I could like physically see my text when I'm talking to a guy. At the start, I'd be hella dry, right? No emojis. And then slowly, I start incorporating my little emojis here and there.
You think that's like what you should be doing? Like you shouldn't be like we were kind of talking about it. You think that you shouldn't be talking your normal way of talk or your normal way of texting the first time you guys are texting before you guys even meet up?
Yeah, because I text like pretty like incoherently. Like no one ever understands what I'm saying when I text, and like I wouldn't want to do that to a guy on the first date. Like I would like really pay attention to what I was saying to him and make it like grammatically really correct. I text in my text. And like, you know, you don't want to like add that in a text that you're sending to a guy that you're like just seeing. Go ahead.
I be fucking texting in like British, dude.
What do you?
I say mate a lot. I say bruv. It's fucking crazy.
But see, you're texting your girlfriend though.
I'm texting everybody that. I always say mate, bro. I say
bruv.
and bruv. Yeah. Also, I was gonna ask, how relevant is Snapchat to you guys now?
If you're over 23 years old and you're a man, do not ask a girl for her Snapchat.
Honestly, over
please.
20.
We are over 20, woman. We are 21.
Yeah, I know.
Like, if your first
I am?
method of like trying to get her contact is, can I get your Snapchat?
Don't do that.
Don't fucking do that.
No.
Don't
Agreed.
do that.
Agreed.
Don't. I fucking like. It's so ew.
Good to know.
Who am I asking this?
She's like, damn. He's like, I'm
Look
alive.
Okay, but
What the hell is going on today?
no, seriously. We're on some crackhead energy.
I don't always like giving out my number to everybody.
You can curb a guy and say like, yo, take my snap.
If he asked me for my number, I would say, "Here's my Instagram."
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think you have.
Can I get your number? And I'd be like, Instagram, and then they'll be like, Snapchat. I've said this before,
Yeah,
and
you
then
said that
everyone
word.
thought I
Word
was
for
fucking
word,
crazy.
literally.
Because that shit's a lot of steps just to get
No,
the gram.
it's not. It's really not.
I fucking just ask me for my number, and if I don't want to give it to you,
I'll give you
just,
my Instagram, and I'll follow
Or
you
like-
back. You can talk to me.
yeah.
on
And
there,
if I
like-
really don't like it, I'll give you a fake number.
I hate DMs too.
I never use Snapchat. I haven't done like streaks with anybody in like 3 years. Like
That shit's so cringy.
I don't use it
Like,
at all.
We have a streak, Devin.
We do?
Yes. We have a yellow heart, Devin.
Do you have a streak with your girlfriend?
Bro, I don't
You have a yellow heart with him,
Yeah.
but not your girlfriend.
Dude, me and Devin and I like.
I don't
'cause
use
Devin will
Snap.
just- no, yeah, you do, bro. You just send me like you'll send me like the top of your eyes, and I'll be like,
we use Snap, but we just don't use Snap like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even checking other people's stories. I just post on my
I
story.
don't even check stories. Yeah, it's literally I check like yours and like the people like first maybe.
Yeah.
Should I check our stories?
Like my close friends.
You guys don't even post on Snapchat. If you did, I would.
I think
see
if I
it.
deleted Snapchat, I wouldn't.
I would. My life would not
Yeah,
change.
yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. Back to the original question though. We were talking about has a guy ever talked his way out of a date with you?
Yeah.
And you said that it was because
I got texting icks.
and it was just like the icks just overwhelmed the fact that you literally did not want to go on a date with this guy at
because
all.
he sounded dumb.
And you because of his grammar?
Like his grammar and just like complete lack of like punctuation anywhere. I was just like, dude, I cannot have a like I'm an English lit major. I can't have a conversation with someone that doesn't read.
So like, if they say like, "Yo, I'm trying to go on a date with you," you're gonna be like,
I'm good.
what if they're like intelligent? What if they're like intelligent with their words?
I like a smart guy. Like you can be smart in different things and you can like nerd out about different things, but like you learn the difference between your and there. And in like fucking at least by 4th grade. And I'm like, you didn't get it since then, and you're how old
Like
now?
the there, and there.
that honestly, that bothers me a lot too. That does. But I honestly, I do say like trying to like I say
China, gonna,
Yeah,
wanna.
I text how I speak. But like that's you know what I mean.
Mumbo, wumbo.
But like,
I will
but you know, like yours, like it's just like
Right?
It's just the way I talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
You know what's crazy? I'm looking back at my text with Christine, and she actually texts really proper. Like,
I
everything
text,
to the,
yeah.
to the dot.
Good sir. Good sir.
Except like Cynthia or like my best friend.
Do you
Wait,
care?
but you still like spell out your U's.
I spell out everything.
And then one time
It-
she
it
forgot
does
to send the
bother me.
question mark, so she sent it after.
Yeah.
I have my IM autocorrect or like shortcutted to do the
Oh,
apostrophe.
I have so many shortcuts. I actually
Yeah.
type like you are, but it shortcuts into your like YOUR.
like IM shortcuts
Yeah.
into like the proper way
And then-
because that's the lowercase IM bugs me. It irks me.
Really? I use a lowercase for everything.
Lowercase IM, no apostrophe.
Lowercase I. Oh, okay. No. I'm doing apostrophe.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about like I. Like I don't.
Oh,
capitalize any
lowercase
of that
I,
stuff.
but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you need the apostrophe.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah. At least.
Maria, has a guy ever talked his way out of a date with you?
No, he hasn't.
Has
Because I honestly think yes. I think I'm too fucking nice. I get icked out by a guy and the stuff he sends me, but I still go.
Still go? Really?
Yeah, but never again.
Oh,
Never
was
again.
it like it still went bad, even though you gave him a chance after the weird texting?
Yeah, and like I would. Oh, you know what I would do? I would clown him for it, like as a joke. But I thought he'd like maybe get the message.
He didn't get it.
No, yeah, like he would send me like really cringy snaps, like mirror selfies, and then like put like no, you guys, it was really bad, and then like it would be like of him flexing or something. No, and then he would, you know the stickers. You guys know the stickers? He would use the stickers, but it wasn't just like
I use stickers.
like a
Like ironically, like
no,
yeah.
like it was dead ass like weird hearts, like ooh hearts, and like no. I'm getting the ick so bad
Yeah,
right now.
that's kinda
Anyways,
weird.
he was sending me that shit, right?
That was like he's like, oh, I bet.
No, yeah.
Imagine that. After flexing and everything. Damn.
His feet kicked up, swinging on the bed.
And I should have told him. I was like,
You should have told him.
I did.
That
I was-
stuff is for the girls, the gays, and the days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like as a man, what are you?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But and I would tell him like, dude,
Please.
like I like that was so cringy, like as a joke, but like kind of as in like, dude, please stop doing that.
What would he say?
Never got the message. He kept sending me that. Anyways, that never worked out. So if I get the ick that bad ever again, ghosted. Okay, not ghosted. Okay, not ghosted.
Straight up say like I can't talk to you anymore. Like this is giving me the ick.
Yeah.
On Hinge, a guy like replied to my like message in a way, and I just typed ick, and then I stopped replying to him.
Was that
That's
bad?
savage.
Yeah.
If I, dude, I'd be fucking. I'd be like, oh my god.
Damn, that would like
Biggest L.
that would hurt.
No fucking way.
I'm waiting to hear this one.
What are we talking about?
What are you
my
talking
Has
about?
a guy ever talked his way out of a date with you?
Oh, yeah.
Can I hear?
I don't know. Okay, maybe not like talk his way out of it, but it's just like I've never like I don't know. Like it takes a lot for me to like follow through on a date.
The first sign of it being like
Cynthia's a flaker.
Not a flaker. I'm just like picky. Like I don't.
She's so.
As you should be. Being picky
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
The next guy that dates Cynthia, I always say is gonna marry her because, like, she is the pickiest. Like, I date to like have fun and like have experiences, but Cynthia's like, I'll just do it single and
Because
like
I'm just like the type of person where like
she knows what.
vulnerability, like being completely vulnerable with the person is like so much for me, and like once I give it to someone, like I've been like hurt by it, so like I don't want to just be like giving that shit out anymore. I don't know, I just feel like I have a wall up. But yeah, I don't feel
very
like
much.
just
Like-
going on dates with anybody.
Yeah.
Do you guys, or at least Sage, do you ever worry about the like if you text a girl a lot or the way you like text us? Do you ever worry about the fact that she's gonna get like weirded out?
Probably.
Well, yes or no? Have you ever like worried about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's crossed my mind definitely. Cause I'll like she'll text something for sure, and then I'll be like, oh fuck, this would be hilarious if I said this.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I probably shouldn't say this though, cause
I've been there.
if it goes over her head, I'm gonna look like a fucking weirdo, and I don't want to explain a joke to like. I
Yeah.
don't like
Yeah.
explaining jokes. I'd rather just be like, never mind.
I've done that before too.
Yeah, like my
I'd be
cousin got
like-
my phone or something like that.
Like shiver me timbers. I want to use that
shiver
phrase,
me
but I was like, fuck. I feel like he's gonna think I'm fucking weird. Anyways.
I'd be like texting guys like myself if I know I'm not gonna hang out with them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why do you text guys if you know you're not gonna hang out with them?
Oh, that's like fun.
Because you're bored.
Yeah, and like I don't know. I think I like doing this with guys who seem very interesting, but I just know I would never go for them.
Oh wait, actually, I have a person like that right now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're
We met on Hinge, and I was like,
yeah,
yeah,
like they're nerdy, they're artsy, and like we have shit to talk about.
Who put that on? Okay, that basically. I mean, that answers my question. Unless anyone else wants to add more onto the text messages. No.
no.
Okay. Next question of the night. Do you guys think that boyfriends only bring up like other guys to their girls if they feel threatened by them? That's the only reason why they're bringing up other guys.
I mean, like, what's the context?
Like who's so and so, or like how do you know this guy? Do you think that
Like
it's only?
he brings it up to me first.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think it's only because they feel threatened by
Yes.
them? Every single
Yeah.
guy they bring up.
Yes, even if it's like not even a big deal, like even bringing it up, even if it's like not like that
Yeah.
strong of a feeling of
Yeah.
like being threatened, I think even bringing that up, it's like you have some like suspicion.
But I
or,
think like
you just want to know.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Like he doesn't want to, or he maybe also just doesn't want to assume anything. So like he's asking you for like the opportunity to like give you a straight answer.
But if there was a girl I wasn't threatened by, like at all,
Yeah, take that roles reverse too, like with the girls too. Like, do you think a
Right.
girl's only bringing up a girl to their mans because they feel threatened
yeah,
by
like
that
I
girl?
wouldn't be threatened by like a coworker I know he wouldn't be attracted to, some shit like that.
Therefore, you don't need to ask him like, "Oh, what's your relationship with this girl?" Right?
Wait, what is the question that we're asking?
Do you think that like I was originally asking about guys, but we can go for guys or girls?
No,
Do you
like
think,
are you asking like, oh, what is your relationship with this person?
No,
or
are they bringing it up only if they feel threatened by it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like is that the sole reason why your partner would bring up someone of the opposite sex?
No,
Actually, no, never mind. I don't think so either.
it's not the only reason. Like, okay, that would be one reason. The other reason would be like they're just genuinely curious as to who that person is.
Yeah, like how you know them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes like when I'm talking, I'll just like say my friend's name like without, I'll be like, oh, my friend, like yada yada, and I'll just
This
like assume
happened.
that they know who I'm talking about, and like they'll be like, oh wait, who's that? Like who are you talking about? And then that's like obviously another situation.
What do you guys think?
Same thing.
No, I agree with that. Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
I feel like Devin was just like looking at me and nodding, but your eyes like are like empty. I
Oh,
don't think-
100%. Every podcast is like that. That's why I'm always like, can you repeat that? I look and I'm like, I'm really thinking about random ass shit.
Yeah, you're thinking about like what you need to do tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, thinking about Smokers Fest on Saturday, huh?
Dude, this just happened to me actually.
Crazy.
I was just like, talking
Damn,
on
you
the
really
phone.
got that down to the dot.
Did you actually understand anything that I said?
A little bit.
I don't remember.
No, he asked me. He said, he's like, dude, I'm so lost.
I said like 10 times.
Oh,
right?
wait, what were you about to say? This just happened to me. This.
Yeah, I was like talking on the phone with this guy, and I was like, just like telling him about my day, and I was like, oh yeah, I was like smoking with, we'll call him Bob. I was like, I was smoking with Bob, blah 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 blah. It was like nothing because like he's literally just a friend, and then he goes like, oh wait, who's Bob? I was like, oh, and I was like, fuck, like I can see how that might have sounded. So I got like all nervous, and I was like, oh, like just a friend, and he probably took that like.
Because you got like mad nervous about it or something like that.
But it's like fucking Bob, like you
Yeah.
know. Like,
Yeah, bro. Damn.
Hey, fucking Bobby, what the fuck is Bobby doing?
But yeah, he's just like the homie who I smoke with because like he smokes fat and like we can chill.
Damn.
That makes
You might have fucked up, bro.
But like yeah, but I like he can meet him and shit like
Not true.
Bobby?
Bobby.
Bobby. Hey,
Okay.
Bobby.
I have one last question.
What the fuck?
It's a great point.
I had a situation like that where like he was like, oh, who's that guy? And I was like, oh, this is so and so. Like, you can meet him if you want. And he was so against meeting him.
I was
But like, how?
like that too.
How is he like? He's like, no. Like, I don't want to meet him.
Yeah, I gave him so many opportunities to meet this guy in person. Like, what does that say about a guy? Like, because like I'm like, dude,
Like, even when he had like the chance, like, oh, he's right there.
he
Like,
had
what's up?
multiple chances to like meet him in person, and he just he was like the entire relationship. He was like, "Fuck no, I'm not gonna meet him. Like, why the fuck do I need to meet him?" And I was like, "Because then you'll realize why you don't have anything to fucking worry about." And he was like, "No, I don't."
Why?
wanna meet
Why
him.
do you think? Why do you think a guy would say something like that?
I don't fucking know. I'm asking you
Insecurities.
But you're insecure to meet this guy. Like, what's the insecurity behind it?
Like what he looks like.
I literally told him, I was like, "You're better looking and taller than him by like a head." I was like, "What do you have to be worried about?"
Yeah, because if I feel like if I was definitely threatened by a guy and my girl was like, "Oh, you should meet him," I would definitely pull up and be like, "All right, well, let's see like
That's what I'm saying.
This is about the relationship. Let's see what this guy look. Can I beat his ass? You know, like I would definitely be sizing myself up next to him. But I don't see why, dude. I don't see. Who are you? You're Bob.
Dude, well, nice to meet you.
He's a cool guy, yeah. I like him.
Nah, bro, I'd be like, nice meeting you, bro. Like kind of like that. But why do you guys think a guy wouldn't want to meet?
I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
No,
like.
right?
you know,
I
I've done this before though. Like my ex was like, these like girls that he always used to hang out with. He would always say like, "Come meet them. Like you'll get along with them." But I don't know. Like a part of me was just like, "Fuck no!" Like
why?
I
Why?
don't know. Like damn.
Let's break
I'm
this
with
down.
you.
Let's break
Yeah, I
this
need to
down.
know,
Are you
like-
with me?
I'm with you.
I've never
Cynthia.
been in. Whenever like I've been offered to meet somebody, I've always been like, I'm fucking down.
Yeah,
like,
like,
let's
fuck
go.
yeah, let's go do it.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Maybe it's because I had some suspicions and I didn't want them to be true.
Yeah.
But at the
So you were scared of seeing
Why
the
would
truth.
you want to meet him because of that?
If it was the truth.
Sorry, what?
What was so funny? I don't get it.
That was fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
That was fucking.
You guys are
You're
fucking.
saying it's because you would want to know the truth. Why wouldn't you want to know the truth? Is what you're saying.
You confused me.
What just happened? Wait, what just
Hold
happened?
on,
What just
Maya,
happened?
we
What just
need a
happened?
second. Hold on.
Wait, what just happened?
My brain is. Hold on.
We're in the Matrix.
Mumbo
We're
jumbo.
in the Matrix. Right
Literally,
now.
we got Neo over here.
Oh, Neil. It's Neil, not Neo.
It's Neo.
It's Neil.
It's Neo.
Oh,
Who the fuck is Neo?
sorry.
You did not just call Keanu Reeves Neil.
Sorry, I forgot it is Neil.
Fucking-
But
oh my
sorry.
God.
Monty, what did you say right now?
No, what the fuck just happened right now?
You guys just looked at each other at the exact same time, so it's fucking funny, and it looked like I was in the Matrix.
Oh wait, but we asked you a question.
Yeah.
I know, but you said two
said
different
what?
things. Yeah.
You guys looked at each other because you guys were both expecting the other person to know what they said.
I said sorry. What? And then you guys both looked at each other.
Yeah, you guys both
Dude,
talked
just
over each
drop
other.
it,
No. You guys both. So what did
So,
you
yeah.
say?
I didn't mean to talk over you, bro.
It's okay, man. I forgive you.
It's kind of musty. man.
He's sweaty down there now.
You got Old Spice on, huh?
Yeah.
I saw
Okay,
it.
so what was your question?
Okay.
Okay.
So
What's your question?
I was carrying on from you. That's what Maudie was trying to say.
So why would it?
It's like, is it because?
Oh yeah. But no, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry.
It's because.
Stop.
No, because yeah. Go. Just go. Just go.
He just read your mind. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, yeah. I did it.
Okay,
Say
so
word on
it.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Penis. Okay. So.
Okay.
Um.
There you go.
So
Y'all
I
are
was trying
insane.
to say is Damn, bro, I lost it. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back.
I'll just answer you.
No.
Because-
no.
the question?
Wait, why?
No,
Why?
yeah,
Why
okay,
didn't you want to meet him? Why didn't you want to meet him?
That was not what I was gonna say.
Wait, that was not the question. Go.
Okay, so you were saying that like you had suspicions. You were saying you had suspicions. Was it because like, maybe you thought it was the truth and you were scared that it was the truth? I don't know how to explain it.
so
Like
it was
you're scared to face it.
What were you scared to see though?
I was scared to have suspicions.
So you take yourself out of that situation to start with.
by
Just to
not
avoid
meeting
it.
them completely.
She was protecting herself.
Oh, like, is it like you don't want to see how he interacts with her in front
That
of
and
you?
like I don't want to start comparing myself to them, like trying to like one up them as like his like girlfriend, you know?
I feel you.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's more of like a very like female or like feminine thing to like way to think, because like guys
want to be like, who's this guy? Like, let me meet
yeah,
him.
like that's what I thought. Like that's no.
Not all the time.
That's literally what you were saying.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be intimidated.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever felt
I was
intimidated.
fucking around a little bit. Like I'm not gonna actually meet a guy and be like try to like fucking big dick him. Like I'm not gonna be like trying to.
That has happened so
Oh
many
no,
times.
for fucking sure. But those are dudes who are projecting a whole different type of insecurity now. Now they're just trying to be the bigger man, like trying to show that they got.
Well, yeah, but that
like-
has happened many times.
Yeah, but I guess it's different. I guess with girls and guys.
But
I
guess in girls' perspective, it's the same way. Like, actually, no.
it's handling
It's like
insecurity
the
a different way.
Same,
Yeah. So like a girl's handling insecurity by like completely just
Just
trying
like
to
avoiding it.
got it, and dudes are just trying to be like, nah, like I'm him.
No matter what he thinks.
Yeah.
it's just,
Like I'm
I'm
him. This is my girl. Like
Yeah.
you do not talk to her. You do not touch her. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So I guess the answer to your question.
What are we laughing about?
All right, solo podcast. I guess the answer to his question is because of our insecurities.
Period. No, seriously.
Why is this one geeking?
It's probably the hot Cheetos.
This one's geek right now.
What?
Break time. Okay.
Here's an ending question for the guys. This girl. Okay.
Would I take Sage? Who would I save if I held them off a cliff? Sage or Devin? Trick question. I'm dropping them both. Anyways, go.
I'm a
So
finance major.
Nicole asked me this. She sent me a TikTok that says, I have a theory that a man knows immediately whether you're going to be his wife, a fling, or a friend, and there's nothing you can do after that first impression that will change his mind.
I had that same question, and I was curious too. So, yes.
Take some time.
A friend, a fling, or
Can I give some input into this before the guys answer?
No.
Tell her. Hey, yo, tell her. You are not him. Say it.
Nick, don't fucking start.
You're gonna let your little sister talk to you like that?
Hey, yo, if that was me, I would not let that
Yeah,
slide, homie.
because
Hey, yo, if that was my little sister, I would
sister?
not let that slide.
All I'm saying.
I'm not your little sister.
Well, no, you're Cynthia.
Okay, actually, just go.
Okay, I firmly believe that guys, for them, it's like when they're ready to get married, they'll marry whoever girl is in their life at that moment.
Ooh, I heard about that.
Like,
that too.
I don't think, like, it just is like if that relationship tests the time till that guy is ready to commit and settle down, like,
Then good.
then good. Like, you're gonna end up marrying him. But if it's like he's single and like, or like you guys just broke up and it's been like 2 years and then you find out he's engaged, that doesn't mean anything about you. I think that says a lot more about him because like,
but also, you just fucking fixed him up and got him to settle down, and then the next girl came and snatched him up.
That happens. Like, you can't be mad about that.
yeah.
That does happen.
Yeah, you can't be mad about that, though.
That's just facts, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree to a certain extent.
I don't know if I'm
mean,
engaging somebody after 2 years though. I don't know about that.
No, but like, and that's what I was saying. Like, guys, it's just like they don't really think about when they. I think girls do this more often. It's like when they get into a relationship, they think like, okay, what is
Could
my
I marry?
future gonna
Yeah.
look like with this guy? But I don't think that. Well, okay, you are like an exception to this equation of the men that I'm bringing in, because like a lot of them.
Yeah.
wait, why is he an exception?
Yeah. Because Sage is more like
Why am I not
Traditional.
Why am I not an exception?
Why am I not an
Sure,
exception?
all three of you are in the more quote unquote traditional approach
we
to
have the same
dating, which
values.
is
What the fuck?
which is like when you get into a relationship with someone, like you guys think like, oh, do I see a future with them? But I feel like a lot of guys like don't do that. Like they just kind of
Exhibit A.
in like hookup, especially in hookup culture, I think like guys just like end up going after the girl that they're like seeing the most consistently and like don't argue with. But like that's just like the bare minimum. I
That's
think
true.
that when it comes to like
They just
getting
kinda
off a
settle.
roster, and so it's like guys just like really I know we talked about going with the flow, but like guys literally sometimes really just go with the flow. They just take every day step by step, and if they're single and they like want to get married, then they'll find a girlfriend to like date for a year to get married to.
Can I say why I think the way I do?
Yeah.
So the reason why I would think like the reason why I think like that is because like my mom and dad, they're separated, and I wouldn't want to have my kids in a family like that, like where they had to be bouncing back and forth, because I was that kid and it was so exhausting. I did not want to do that like ever.
Yeah.
And then so that's the reason why I'm like that. I'd be like, okay, if I'm with this girl for like maybe 2 months, I'd be like, okay, what's going on here? Like I need to know like how life's gonna play out with this person. Like what is she gonna do for me that could reciprocate back for what I'm doing for her?
I don't want to get married too young because, like my mom has expressed sometimes like, or like a lot of times that like she got married too young, and she always tells us like date like everybody.
And she also like tries to live like vicariously through us because she fucking got married a year after she graduated from college, and she was like dating my dad already for like a year before that.
So that's why for me I'm like I have time, like I'm gonna take it slow, like wait for the one.
Yeah. I mean, they waited to have kids, but they got married really early. And my mom always says that. She's like, don't ever just date one guy at a time. Like, you gotta, like, see what's out there.
But
and,
also
like,
she was like, it was her sacrificing a lot for us because it was like my dad had to finish school in America. So like it was like her just like coming with him.
yeah.
Damn. What was the
Wait,
basis
so
of
yeah.
the question?
Do you know if the girl is gonna be your wife, a fling, or a friend? Like,
I think I know when it's gonna be
Off the bat.
I think I know when it's gonna be a fling.
and is there no changing that? Is
Yes, like she's talking about first interaction type shit. Yeah.
I think I can automatically tell when a girl is just gonna be a fling. I don't, at least in my past experiences, that has not changed.
Okay.
But I definitely wouldn't say that I'll meet a girl and be like, I would marry her. I don't think I've met somebody like that yet at all. I've seen a girl and I'd be like, yeah, like I would definitely date this girl for sure.
Do you feel like you'll ever have that moment where you see someone and you're like, I'm gonna marry her?
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
and then versus friend, like you vibe with her, but like you guys will just be friends.
Has that
But
happened?
after a first date,
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm not attracted to you off kind of the bat, it's kind of it. Like,
Yeah, because like if I ask a girl out on a date, it's already because I think
actually,
you're
wait,
attractive.
no, just kidding, not a date. First
Interaction with her?
interaction.
Yeah, like you introduced me to like your homegirl or something like that.
I guess, yeah. Yeah.
You could
yeah, I
Definitely
could
tell.
definitely tell if it's gonna be a fling, a friend, or if I really want to, like, you know what I mean,
You
girlfriend.
don't think it goes the same way for y'all?
No.
Nah, that
No.
should be
God.
changing.
Yeah.
Guys
Yeah.
can change, like,
From fling to like hubby, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn,
and
that's
backwards.
crazy.
and
Yeah.
backwards.
I
But-
think when the reason why I don't think of that, because it's like if they were just like kind of just be a little fling for me, I'd be like, they kind of think about that stuff like with other people too. That's the only reason why I wouldn't like kind of make a fling kind of a girlfriend in that sense.
It kind of makes sense though, because you kind of you definitely hear more stories about the girl that gets with like a lot, like a friend or something like that.
Like, okay, so I think you were saying kind of you hear more about guys.
No armpit hair.
Wait, why is that one so much more than that one?
Why does he have no armpit
He
hair?
also only has chest hair on the right side of his
Don't
chest.
look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
You're inbred, aren't you?
And he has more hair on the side. You know, my right side is actually hairier. Anyways,
My left side is.
I'm just Mexican.
I think you were saying that it's easier for guys to get out of the friend zone than it is for girls to get out of the.
Because I feel like girls
that
have.
be
I feel like
happening
girls
more.
have like those like scenarios where like they see, because you hear about it, they see like a guy that they've only seen a certain way and he does something differently, and then all of a sudden like her world's like changed, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think that really happens with guys too much, where a girl does something completely
Yeah,
out of
because
the
they
blue.
think so impulsively with their dick all the time. They're looking with
No,
their dick.
but Cynthia, like, think
Wait.
about it. Like,
Calm down, little guy.
Do you guys want to tap in? Dude, I lost my fucking ring in this thing. I put it in the hole
Oh,
and now I can't get it out.
I was like, why is Nick fingering the bunny? Like,
I'm trying
vigorous.
so
I was
fucking
like,
hard
what
right
are
now.
you doing?
I have smaller fingers.
Should have seen what I did to that.
Wait. Do you guys want to add on to that? Like I think because we agreed. Like
You could easily tell when it's gonna be a fling or someone you're interested in. Like,
yeah.
I'm surprised it's opposite for the girls though, because I feel like upon first like meeting somebody, you know, like the vibes they can give off and like
Yeah.
all that.
Vibes, yeah, but a guy can
Like,
definitely.
I mean, that's what I'm attracted to. Like, if I fuck with you, like, I'm gonna fuck with you. If not, then like.
Well, yeah, but you're like, you can still fuck with like your fling, your girlfriend, or your like friend.
I'm not if I'm fucking heavy with my fling, I would definitely want to take her out on a date though. Is what I mean.
Yeah, that's
that for me. Like if I enjoy a girl's company, she's not just a fling.
So like even on first impression, you will be able to tell that, because that's Cynthia's like basic question, right? Like, can you tell off of a first impression, or did we elaborate now into?
in the past. There's definitely been like people I've met where, like, they were interested in me, but like I was like, I could tell like I'm not gonna ever be interested in you.
Okay, so the question is
That type
actually like, does it ever change?
And I don't think it's ever
Like,
changed for me.
Any way like changing? No.
No.
Hasn't ever changed for me.
You're saying
I think it can. I just haven't experienced it. I mean,
Yeah,
I've been in a
yeah,
relationship
yeah,
for a long
yeah,
time
yeah,
now,
yeah.
so
And I don't hear that many stories of like even our guy friends that are like, they like this girl. just all
Aren't
of
a
sudden
lot of
just
aren't a
becomes
lot of
something.
your guy friends dating girls that are just their friends?
yeah, so maybe that's what I was trying to think about, but like maybe even then, like from the first impression, they were like attracted to them.
Oh,
yeah,
that
because-
makes
So I know
sense.
who you're
okay,
talking
I can you bleep this out maybe, but like Austin and Bailey, when
Yeah.
he first saw Bailey, he was like, I want to fucking date.
But
her.
that's different. What
He was
if
in
like
love with her.
there was
that
like
not what you're
no
asking?
initial feelings, like no one brought it up or anything, but like 3 months later or something.
Well, that's what happened. Like, he saw her at my house, and then like they didn't talk, but he was like, she's beautiful. Like, yeah, she's
That
gonna
day,
be mine.
though?
No,
Literally,
yeah, that
dude.
day, and then
and then I had another party like months later.
No, I'm
like,
saying, what if it doesn't happen that day? What if like, okay, what if it's like a year later?
What?
where that
Well-
feeling that Austin had like happens a year after you meet this chick.
oh, I see what you're saying. I think it can develop.
Yeah, I definitely think it can. Yeah.
Because they were just friends at first, like it was in the friend group.
You can easily develop feelings. Yeah.
for sure.
I have a question on top of that
so
question.
it can change.
Yes.
It's like connected a little bit, but I was gonna ask. So what is like your little indicator that you're gonna date?
Just if I can talk with her. It's literally just like if I can talk with her and I feel
Or I
comfortable.
think there needs to be a step being made.
You know what I think it is? Okay, there was also this really good like tweet that I saw that was like, or TikTok, where it was like, when you ask a guy who their best friend is, it's the guys that they spend the most time with. But when you ask a girl who their best friend is, it's like the one that they're the most emotionally open to and like vulnerable to. Like that's usually the answer for guys.
yeah.
And like I feel like
Like my best friend, I don't hang out with them every single day.
Yeah,
exactly.
same.
And like guys, when they get like a girlfriend and like you've been like fucking with her for a while, it just like ends up becoming like a does that make sense?
Like
I get
your
what you
girlfriend.
mean.
Yeah.
Or
like and guys like never really like make intentional steps forward. They just assume it's gonna keep moving forward.
because you're spending so much time with them.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
makes
that's not,
sense.
I got that last part.
Yeah, I got the last part, but not the first part. The last part made
The
complete
first part
sense to
was
me.
like, or the thing I'm comparing it to is like guys, when you ask them who their best friend is, it's the person that they spend the most time with. But for girls, if you ask them who their best friend is, it's gonna be the person that they spill everything to, that they're most like emotionally vulnerable to. So when a girl comes into that picture where it's like you're spending the most time with her and like you're having sex, like there's feelings happening, that's emotional connection, then that girl eventually just becomes your girlfriend. Like even if she was like a fling.
Yeah, I like I've had flings in the past where I see the girl like once a week, for example, but I've never once like I always knew though it was just gonna be a fling. Like I always knew that, and I knew it was not gonna change.
I see.
And even when I found out like a little bit that she kind of liked me, even then I still was like,
that didn't change anything.
I think going from a fling to a girlfriend is harder than friend.
For guys. Because I think girls can get attached.
Yes, for guys.
Yeah.
Than it is to go from a friend to a fling or a girlfriend. Like taking the step from a fling to like making it real is more rare for guys.
Then taking a friend to a girlfriend?
Or a fling, yeah.
Why would you take your friend into a fling?
I'm so confused.
So that would ruin the friendship.
Okay, sure. I guess friend to a girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're getting at.
Yeah.
There. I get what you're getting at. Yeah.
You do? You agree that it's harder for a fling to become a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Than it is for a friend to become a
The
girlfriend.
last-
For guys.
For guys.
I think so.
For
Yeah.
girls, I think it's completely different.
Yeah. Because if, like I said, like I feel like if most guys like a girl, he's not really gonna be like trying to get her in bed first. He's gonna be trying to like take her out and treat her right.
I think for me too, the longer that I'm friends with a guy, the more it lessens their chances of ever getting off of like, this is just my friend.
The more you just hang out with the guy.
No, like the longer that we've been friends. Like
Yeah. That makes sense. That totally makes sense.
Every year that passes, it lessens the chance that like I
for
would get
sure.
with
Wait,
him.
for sure. But
Yeah.
what does that have to do with?
I was just adding to the
Oh,
point.
okay. I was wondering. Okay. Yeah. No,
Maru,
most
do you have
def.
something to say?
No, I don't.
So then she's like, I'm so lost. Yeah.
It's
I think
cool.
Devin's rubbing off on me. Like I'm like. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's rubbing off on you.
Okay. Unless anybody got anything else to add, we can wrap this podcast up. This was a good podcast. It was all over the place.
you're
but
nice.
Low-key, I sometimes like podcasts like this because it keeps me like on my toes.
Same.
And I'm not like falling.
Bro, I've been zoned out like half this podcast.
No, I know.
It's crazy.
I know, buddy. I know. Hey,
You caught me staring at you like 5 times.
you were smiling. You're smiling a little bit too much. You wanna sign us off?
Here we go.
Y'all ready for this?
we
Hey, we gotta end on a
Yeah,
good
ready
note.
for this? Do. Sorry.
No, shut the fuck up. Signing off now. Huh? Alright, it's been Suburb Talks. You know how we do it up in this bitch. We gonna sign off one time. Go make sure you like and subscribe.
Wow, the accent changed drastically.
I know, low energy now.
Yeah, I can't say subscribe in that accent.
Hey, make sure you like and subscribe, huh? Like and subscribe. Go follow the social down in the description. We gonna leave it there. He gonna leave it there. Big Tony's gonna leave it there. Hey, yo, Tony, what you gonna do after the podcast? Forget about it. Ain't no podcast. Y'all thought.
Anyways, guys. You guys want to sign off? Each one of you.
Sage.
Maru.
Cynthia.
Christine.
It's your boy DJ Polly D. You know how we do it.
Yes,
It's
sir.
Joyzy.
We'll
We
catch
go.
you guys in the next segment of Suburb Talks. If you made it this far, you probably need to see a doctor.
Yeah.
And you need to get diagnosed because you have a problem. Good night, y'all.
That that woke me up.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I don't want to go with that.
I low-key want to cry, but it's okay.
Oh my god.
No, are you okay? No, yeah, I'm fine.
I've never felt so bad
No,
in my
it's
entire
okay.
life.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry
It's okay,
about
Sage.
it.
It's fine.
Oh my
Low-key needed that. I needed to wake up a little bit.
No, you did not
Maybe you
need
should
that.
have done it like in the beginning of the
Oh
podcast.
my god.
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Hey, get a paper towel. Bro, I genuinely thought my cup was empty, but I feel horrible. Oh my god.
Wait, was that water?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh my bro, you just don't believe Austin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was
Oh my god, dude. I tried choosing him like that's a joke. Bro, you swung that.
No, the
joke.
way that was so aggressive,
You went-
Sage, you were like,
We'll see you next time.
oh my god.
I was gonna like get this goes and stop, but the art just went with it, I guess.
Oh my
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
I'm fucking dead. Crying.
Oh my god.
I'm so
No, it's
sorry.
okay, Sage.
Seriously, I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
You
I
fully
really-
No, seriously.
Bro, you completely follow that.
Dude, my stomach
I was
hurts.
I was so surprised. I literally thought it was empty, bro.
He said,
When
"Oh,
I
you
saw
saw
the water.
No, Nick, if you can't, you should slow mo
my
that.
ass.
Holy shit.
Guys, for those of you guys who are just listening to the audio, Sage just spilled his whole drink.
He fucking chucked it, bro.
Dude, you fucking
Dude, I feel horrible.
Dude,
Yeah,
I've
Nick
never
slow-mo it.
I have never laughed that hard in my entire life. I was literally I was not even laughing. I was
literally
actually crying. Ooh, I'm dead.
Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
I'm dead.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
No,
sorry.
it's okay, Sage. It's okay.
Oh my god, dude.
You're okay.
Ooh, Maru.
Fuck.
You took
You're
it
a
like a
champ.
champ.
You turned out like a
You are.
champ.
I'm so
You know
sorry.
what?
I'm
Thank
so
you,
sorry. I'm
Sage.
Dude,
so
no,
sorry.
it
I'm
was
so sorry.
I
funny.
needed
But
that.
then I started laughing at Maru was like, I kind of want to cry. Like, why would you say that? And you said it so nonchalant, like, I want to cry, but it's okay. Oh, fuck.
I'm crying. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I feel horrible.
What a way to
No,
end
it's
the
okay.
go to fucking hell.
Oh man.
That was...
Well, that was
Well,
almost
that's a good way to end the podcast, huh? Hey, Tony, sign him off. Huh?
We'll catch y'all later. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Salute my boy.
No, Sage, that's how you did it.
No, I
Bro,
I thought it was
I remember last time we were like, yeah. And I was like, okay, you know, now it'd be a good time. I
Yeah,
went
you
like
did
that.
look though.
Yeah.
Go again.
Because I thought it was
Yeah.
empty.
Is it empty?
It's not. There's a lot of water
Okay.
in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Sage, don't touch your cup. Don't touch it. Salute my people.
Salud.
Oh, what a fucking podcast, man. Oh, god damn. I don't have anything in this.
Dude, are you like really soaked?
Yes.
sticky.
Oh, no,
sorry.
now I'm fine. Now
Oh my god,
I'm
my
fine.
stomach hurts